Can he see? Can he breathe? Does his oxygen tank leak? Pops is rolling up here and he's ready to take his seat. He's got his chair all oiled up. Jay dialed that shit in. It's go time on Wednesday night. The lights are off, it's dim. Nobody could ever ask for co-hosts like these two. Stan Deo wishes he had one of them, and Spicoli does too. Pops is old, but his memory is still stone cold. It's time for the Kevin Holly Show. Time for the Kevin Holly Show. Pops is old, but his memory is still stone cold. It's time for the Kevin Holly Show. Time for the Kevin Holly Show. Break it down. What are we gonna do, Kevin? 1, 2, 3, 4. Put in so much effort, Phil.
Scratch that itch and slap that bitch. Welcome to the Kevin Holly Show. Street.
Some weird, wild stuff. That is funny. I did not know that.
Dropping drawers and stabbing doors on the Kevin Holly Show.
And I gotta say, he has balls. This man has balls. He's laying them out there for us to see.
That's almost like a first date kit.
Ever shared a lustful evening with a Muslim woman?
We're dropping drawers and stabbing whores. It's the Kevin Holly Show.
Person is the whole problem. Are we going to allow this guy to be heard by anyone who can turn a dial?
He's got a pirate radio station. Nobody knows who he is.
You out there? You listening?
Hello, motherfucker.
Welcome, everybody. Welcome to another edition of your favorite podcast. The one your mom tells you she loves. The one your sister tells you she loves too. How do I know that? Well, it's a long story, but welcome. I'm your host, Kevin Holly, and with me tonight, I have the infamous Philbert in-house. What's up, all? What up, Philbert? And sitting in for Jaybird tonight, the one and only Aaron from the chat room.
What's going on, guys?
Welcome, Aaron. Hold on, let me turn this down. There we go. How you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Good, man. Pull that microphone up close to your face there. That pretty mug you got going on there.
The way Kevin likes it.
Yeah, that black cylindrical object right there.
He
Gotta put that right by your mouth. Is it long?
Yeah.
It's like a pop can. You ever? Who has anybody ever described your junk to you in like a way that you're like surprised?
Your own junk back to you, or
yeah.
Yeah.
I was asking Aaron.
Nope. Nope, it's never happened. I had to think about that.
You had to think about that.
Have you ever described your junk to anyone?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I just got to send a photo, though. Normally they're to Kevin, but, I send them.
Panoramic photo?
Thank you. Yeah, by the way, I wanted to thank you for that.
No worries.
It's like funny, like if I was just curious of what your junk looks like. Because, like a soda can, like who has a pop can for that's like the most ridiculous thing I've ever, no pun intended. But think about it, like most people just have like a normal unit, like it could be a little longer, a little shorter. I don't know. Maybe some are fatter. I'm not a connoisseur, But a pop can? What the hell is that?
That's impressive is what that is.
That's impressive.
Is it a 12 ounce, a 16 ounce? What kind of pop can?
Oh, a 16 ounce is that's like almost
cannon.
Or it could be like a big Four Loko can, too.
There you go, right? Oh, imagine if some chick described your junk as a Four Loko can. It's crazy.
Yeah. They'd be lining up for you after that.
I think I'd be scared for her.
Yeah, right. Holy crap,
Kevin's
man.
has been described more like kind of like a Slim Jim. Like a little beef jerky, a little spicy.
What'd you call me?
Nothing.
Okay. What the hell's that all about, man?
Just saying.
All right. Oh, so
talk gets around town, bro.
It does, man, especially in Newport Wrinkles here in the Dump Tower. Beautiful downtown Newport Richie. Live on the IRN, the Internet Radio Network, IRNbroadcast.com. I have a new idea. I think that people should listen to our show. Like, I always put a link on Facebook and Twitter and whatnot, in the fun page, the regular page for the show page, and I say, you can click at, and listen to us on Spreaker. We got a chat room on Spreaker if you're listening there. Join us in the chat room. Welcome, Haas. And, it looks like the three of us also. And, and then the Spreaker app is good, but it's tough if you have, like, a slower device or a shitty computer. So I recommend a new thing. Listen to us on the IRN, straight up, and then pull up your Spreaker app or just go on Spreaker.com in a separate window if you want to join us in the chat room. And turn that, mute it. And this way you're listening to us live on the IRN. The feed is much better. It's on time. It's really cool. The program director there, Mike Peter, is really good at inserting, world news and breaks and stuff like that. So it's better quality. Aaron is what I'm trying to say.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. So speaking of quality.
Not even just quality. So I posted that I was going to be here, and my mom responded, "Are you a superstar?"
Ooh.
And then you posted the link underneath it,
right.
And I hope to God she's not listening though.
I hope she is.
I don't think she'd know even how to log on.
Your mom knows how to log on.
Oh, yeah, she does. She's all about... Well, she logs off, actually.
She does.
Again, I hope she's not listening for this reason.
Holy crap. So, do you mind if I ask, does your mom share the same last name as you?
Yes.
Okay, now, do you mind if I ask what her first name is?
It would be something that I'm not telling you.
Okay, so we'll just call her Mama Aaron.
There you go.
All right, that's cool, man. I didn't know if I should, drop your last name live on the radio because,
I think it's on the chat room as well, though.
Yeah.
It might be. I'm not too sure.
Not in the chat room, but, like, anything you posted on social media probably
true.
is going to tag you.
It's there.
And speaking of getting tagged, it's going to be a long night, bro.
Yeah.
You have no idea what you've gotten yourself into.
I might pull Pops and leave after the first hour.
You're going to roll out?
Or he's rolling.
We got a lot in store tonight, man. In a little bit here, shortly, hopefully, we'll see Patrick Crazy is going to call in, give us a little update on his book. We'll talk to him for a few minutes. I also have a parody song that one of our best favorite people in the world, Glazed Rooster, created for us. So we'll play that in a little bit. And I've got some news and some things that I wanted to talk about. Filbert actually brought a lot to the table tonight. He actually brought his own laptop tonight.
Yep.
So I'm excited about that. I have no idea what's going to happen there.
Nothing.
I mean, we have a whiteboard, and I filled it. You know what I mean? So it's like, I hope I can squeeze your content in.
Why does it have to be a whiteboard?
Exactly.
Because it's white. I mean,
I must say, though, I'm impressed, because every time I come in, there's something new on that whiteboard.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. Oh, I try. I try real hard.
Kevin likes to make a lot of shit up, so he looks famous.
Like he writes the same 3 bullet points: parody songs, pyramid game,
songs, news.
break.
But it's always in different colors.
It doesn't say break anywhere on that whiteboard.
That's true.
Yeah. Now, if it was a brown board.
Actually, he's got parody song twice, and he's got news and then strange news.
Yes. And Facebook saved, which is basically news. I think we'll just wing it tonight, but I know we have a lot of content to get to, so we'll get to some of that stuff. I think without further ado, we should probably play the Glazed Rooster.
Do you want to wait for Rooster to log in?
Well, you never know if he's going to log in or not, but I want to get it played because it's badass. I guess we could wait. Sure. Okay, Phil, we'll just wait.
No, go ahead, play it.
No, it's fine. We'll wait.
No,
big deal. We'll wait. It's cool.
We'll play it again when he wants.
Is your name on the door, Phil?
No, my name's not on the door.
All right. Just check it. All right. Jesus. Aaron.
Actually, it's a Stanley feud on the door, technically.
Is your name Stanley? Aaron?
No, definitely not my name.
Is it
Thank
AA
God.
on Feud? No.
I met Stan, and
Yes.
I'm glad my name's not Stan, I'll tell you that.
Oh, come on. I love that guy.
No, I'm just messing with you. Stan was a cool guy, man.
Yeah, he's not listening until 8:30 or so.
It was very good to put a face to the name.
Yeah. Oh, and his face.
But that face,
dude, it's like,
I mean, it's hard to forget.
it's a face for radio, and they do a live video feed on their show.
God bless him.
No, he's an awesome dude. I love that guy. His smile is his cheeks, man. He's just one of the most animated people I've ever met. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
Totally funny. You know. And Aaron, you got to see him at the Slingshot Robot CD release party that we did last week.
Yeah, that was actually a lot of fun, man. I had a
Did you
great
have a good time?
there. Yeah, it was
Why'd
fun.
you ghost us, man?
Because I had like my first Saturday off in 2.5 years, so I had to go to like 8 or 9 different bars, say hi to a bunch of people.
Well, you went bar hopping.
So yeah, I had to
cool.
say hello to all my people.
That's all right. Do you want to say any shout-outs to any people tonight?
No, I'm all
good. Because I was going to tell you, I was going to squelch your mic right when you started. I'm just kidding, man. That was a great time, though. Wasn't it fun? It was a little different and a little bit weird because...
you guys went home together afterwards?
No, he left.
No, I left early.
Yeah, he had to go. You know who ghosted us for real was Mike Tyree from Open Mic Live.
And he literally said, "I'm ghosting," and he walked out.
That was a cut on me because when I'm in the Periscope for the Glick show, I usually tell people I'm ghosting, I'm leaving. You know, so he was making fun of me. Guy, I don't know what's his deal. He's always making fun of me. But yeah, he did. He totally was like, "I'm ghosting. I gotta go," and I thought he was joking, and then he was gone.
Yeah, and he left before Slingshot even started.
Is that right?
Yeah,
that's not right.
No.
That's not cool. No. Mike Tyree. I think we should all go down there Thursday night. And
Slingshot was good,
dude. It was awesome. Yeah. They're so good, man. You know, they played a lot, dude. Their second set was like almost 2 hours, dude, without a break.
Oh wow,
dude.
That's insane.
It was crazy. They played a lot of covers. It was really fun. But they also played a lot of stuff from their old last album and their new one as well. Check out Slingshot Robot. I think we're supposed to take a drink every time I say that. Pretty sure. Or the chat room people are. I don't know. I'm not much of a drinker. You got Dr. Pepper over there? Go easy on that, bro. You ever been on Pepsi before? It was a good time, man. The bar was PJ Dolan's in Tampa. Irish pub. Aaron, I recall you saying that you lived near there and used to go there for lunch a lot.
Oh, yeah. They got a good $5 special, man, Monday through Friday.
Dude, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
was it like Channel Side or something? Or?
No, it was...
it's New Tampa area.
Yeah,
like Bruceby Downs
Wesley Chapel area?
Bruceby Downs and Bears.
Yeah,
little south of Wesley Chapel.
Yeah.
But if you go in there, see John, the bartender, he's a good guy.
He's a big dude with a beard.
Yep.
He was cool. He got a table for me.
And the fan, because we were sweating, remember that?
It was so hot.
He got that big fan.
It was muggy and almost rainy. It stopped raining. Like, it drizzled for a few minutes when I first got there at like 5:30, 6 o'clock, whatever it was. And then it was just like
Was
muggy.
your shirt all wet? I bet it looked really good.
Yeah, it was really tight and wet.
On you and everything.
Yeah, tight
were
and
those
wet.
guns showing?
My guns were... I don't even have a license for these guns, dude.
Rob's getting all hot right now.
Yeah, they don't make concealed carry licenses.
Small arms permits?
Yeah, they don't make them for weapons of ass destruction. Oh, man. So I was watching the Cubs game in the studio earlier before y'all showed up here, and...
Didn't it get delayed?
No, that was yesterday. They canceled it.
Oh, did they win it out? Did they close out today?
No, man.
Damn it.
It was the top of the 8th inning, and we were losing 1-0. And dude, they batted around the Nationals and hit a grand slam. It's 5-0. I turned it off. I felt like I was jinxing them.
Yeah.
Whatever. Hopefully they'll pull it out or win tomorrow. I don't know what happened. I'm not even going to check. I'm not even going to do a game update tonight. Nope. Not going to do it.
That's not on the board.
I didn't watch the World Series because I wanted them to win, and they won. I took one for the team, man.
That's all you, dude. Thank you. From me and the Chicago Cubs, we thank you for that.
If it wasn't for you.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, every game I watched in the series, the playoffs and even a few games in the series, they lost when I watched. So I told my family I'm not watching, and I didn't. I turned it on like for a brief second, and I saw the very end after they won, and they were all throwing their gloves up and everything, and I was like, yay! I felt like part of me was there.
Did you just say fam? I told my fam.
Yeah.
What? I mean, you're like the whitest dude I know. And you're commenting about the whiteboard and saying fam. That's an urban term, dude. I don't think you're allowed to say that.
What are you trying to say?
I don't think you're allowed to say fam. I'm just
I
saying.
can say whatever I want.
Cam Bertrand can say fam all he wants, because he's a white dude that's urban. You know what I mean? You're not, dude. You're not urban at all. Although, you know what? I take that back. You're like an excellent rapper.
Thank you.
Speaking of white rappers, did you guys see what Eminem said?
Oh, yeah. I haven't seen what he said, but I've seen all the comments about it and whatnot.
Was that one of the most...
Not. What did he say?
You have no idea what happened with Eminem?
He tore Donald Trump apart.
Did he really?
It was horrible.
In a freestyle rap, supposedly.
Supposedly.
Oh, that's the end of his career.
It was pretty bad, dude. It really
was. That was kind of like when Robert De Niro was swearing, and I'm going to let me fucking punch you in the face, Donald Trump. Say, okay, you're really cool. Donald Trump would destroy you, De Niro.
Or like when J.T. Brown put his fist in the air.
Yeah.
What a moron.
Well, that's working out real good for those sports teams. And, that's actually one of the talking points that I was going to have later tonight. We can get into that.
Okay, yeah, I have it written down to talk about Cam Newton.
Yeah.
I thought that was kind of a cool subject to talk about. I don't want to get too much into it because
look at him looking all thug.
Right here.
Here, check this out. This is Eminem raw audio.
That's a sweet
Wait,
Grand
how
National
was I
in the
going to
background.
start this, huh?
Is this
I
it?
forgot.
No, this can't be it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it is.
That's an
Yeah, it
awfully hot coffee pot. Should I drop it on Donald Trump? Probably not, but that's all I got till I come up with a solid...
Hold on a second.
What?
That's an awfully hot coffee pot. Okay, listen, I never liked Eminem, and I've been
I used
saying
to
it
think
forever.
he was great.
I never liked him.
When he
And-
started, he was...
Yeah.
I feel like he wasn't a great rapper, but he was a great poet.
Okay,
Oh,
sure.
I thought
yeah,
he was-
he's got skills.
You know,
no, I thought he was actually
like,
a good rapper because
a
his
lot
style
of
was
his
sort of-
lyrics,
Yeah.
it's like he'll match the 7th word with the 21st word, and then so on and so forth for every 14 words. Like,
Right.
I can
he's very
understand
good.
that point of view, and that's fine. But I just never got into him. And then I saw people that I didn't like that really liked him, and it was always like trying to rap along, and it was like it's like stop, everybody just stop, And then my kid, my 12-year-old, we're in the car, and she pulls, Daddy, can I borrow your phone? I want to play a song. And she plays like an Eminem song, and
Vicodin, ding, ding, ding.
it was like one of those where he's talking about his daughter, and she's 12, so she's like identifying with it a little bit, and so
You should make a parody song about Stan Deo to that Stan song.
that's an awesome idea, dude. But
full
so
of
I'm telling my daughter, I'm like, this is terrible. This isn't music at all. This is probably one of the worst things he's ever done. If you're gonna be a fan of Eminem, at least be a fan of something good that he
Man,
did.
you're pissing Bergie off right now.
Whatever, Bergie. Why? Where's Bergie? Oh, he's in there.
I think Rap God was a good
Jesus.
song.
Yeah, that's like
Yeah,
one
that
of
was
the best
good.
rap songs.
I liked. I'll be
Fun to
honest with
listen
you. The original Slim Shady song was brilliant.
That
Oh,
was
yeah.
that was a lot of fun. It really was.
Yeah.
But I don't want to get into how much you guys like Eminem because then I'll get pissed off because I don't like the guy and I never liked it. And a lot of people are talking about like, oh, you don't like Eminem now because he drew a line in the sand. And if you voted for
Because
Trump,
you hate black people and he raps.
yeah, whatever it is, man. Listen,
racist.
let's keep playing it here.
Got a plan and now I got a hatchet like a damn Apache with a tomahawk. I'ma walk inside a mosque on Ramadan and say a prayer that every time talks,
He looks so angry.
she gets a mouth. I'ma stop.
He sucks.
But
What
we
are all
better
these
give
people?
Obama props, cause what we got in office now's a kamikaze that'll probably cause a nuclear holocaust. And while the drama pops and he waits for shit to quiet down, he'll just gas his plane up and fly around till the bombing stops.
All right, this isn't even the one that was,
This is horrible.
but I wanted to play that because not everything he does is like, oh, it's so great, man. He's the best rap. That was terrible. But what he did today and what was in the news, dude.
You got to understand though, without editing it and all that, he's going to sound crappy like that.
That was a made for, here, this is the one.
I think this is it.
Yeah. That one was definitely edited. Now people are saying that he did this freestyle. Other people are saying that there's no way it was freestyle, that he had to have planned it, ahead of time. I don't know. I know he's a great freestyle
I mean, it's kind of
artist,
like listening to Wild 'N Out, and we all think it's freestyle at the end. Definitely not.
I don't even know who she is. All right, here. Let's see what...
kind of see this trend among the left that they really only care about morality when it comes to judging conservatives, and I don't think...
I don't want to hear your point of view, lady. Right, that's Cam Newton talking right there. All right, let's get to the actual
To
meat
the
and
rap,
potatoes here.
get to it. Let us all see how
Oh,
Eminem
man.
do it.
There's a bunch of hot reporters.
Oh, look at you, man. You're a poet. You don't even know it.
Dad told you he's a good white rapper. Filbert's awesome. Filbert.
I should do it in a suit and a tie though.
Yeah, dude, give me a little mumble rap. Come
No,
on.
that was all.
Just a little bit.
No, I
Come
can't
on,
do
just
it.
a little bit.
I can't do it. I'm not a freestylist.
Oh, my God. I'll give you a beat.
I'm a Buck Wylist.
That's the clip, but it's not on there. I'll find it. Hold on. Jesus Christ.
22 minutes later.
Yeah, you would think I would have this on
Hey
here.
guys,
Maybe it was
this
at
is
the end
really
of
the
this.
first break.
Hey, oh, where's my joke drum? Get it off. Anyway, I think it's just ridiculous that, he came out and just blasted Trump so hard and was like, if you stand with him, I draw a line in the sand. You're either with me or not. And if you aren't, then he's like, F you. And he's like, oh, like crazy, like
mad about it, and it's I didn't like him before, and so
now I don't like him anymore.
I don't think it's fair to say that
every day things that I used to like and love, I now hate and can't stand. It's amazing.
Was he actually on the stage of the BET Awards, or was it in that parking garage?
I wish we had a parking garage here. You know what I mean? I would totally skate.
So we can go down and videotape Filbert.
Look at that ugly Kirstie Alley looking motherfucker at the end there.
I think that's a drag queen from down the road.
Oh man, Aaron mentioned drag queens, and I really wanted to get into that with you. Yeah, no, I know. I was like, what?
With him?
Yeah, totally with him. Now, Aaron, didn't Aaron work at a gay bar or two?
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about that? Is that cool?
Did you work at like one of those? Like, there's tracks obviously.
Well, I worked
in Tampa.
at the one over
Weena's?
here in Newport Richie.
Weena's?
What?
Weena's. WENAS. Weena's. Best drags. It's the best drag show in Newport Richie.
Never heard of that place.
Really?
Yeah.
It's I can't remember what road it's on, but it's like
I'm
in the
glad
old
you know
section.
about it. Not me.
No, it's across the street from my son's high school.
Talking about?
So
Oh, really?
I got to pass it all the
That
time.
sounds safe.
Yeah, there's
You know
place.
Hamburger Mary's, right?
Oh yeah.
It's like that.
By the way, they have great food. I will say that.
Like best hamburgers in town.
They're absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Like
Yeah.
they serve really good sausages.
Yeah, this is it.
It's really good meat, guys.
Here. This is the clip I was trying to find here.
They put them in a bun and everything.
Why isn't it playing? What the hell?
And any fan of mine who's a supporter of his, I'm drawing in the sand a line. You're either for or against. The rest of America, stand up. We love our military, and we love our country. But we hate Trump!
Jesus. Horrible.
So, I have a little bit of an issue with that particular statement. That's why I brought it up tonight, okay? If you are in the military, which a lot of our friends and family are and have been and whatnot, right? Everybody knows somebody that's been in the military, right?
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
Trump has shown his support to the military in many different ways, not just the budget, but in many different ways. Obama didn't at all. And for him to say that he supports the military but doesn't support Trump is kind of like, an oxymoron. Is that a word?
Mm-hmm.
Is that a word? I know moron's a word. I hear it all the time. But you know what I'm saying? It's like, so I have an issue with that. I don't think that's very accurate. And I understand what he's trying to say. I understand he's an artist trying to make a statement. I get all that. I think that, in my personal opinion, that was a horrible arrangement of words that barely rhymed. He's way better
that was
than that.
really bad. He made him look like he's not very good. And I think Berkey sums it up best here. He says he's got another album coming out, and this is just a publicity stunt to draw attention to it to make sales. And
That makes
speaking
sense.
of having something come out soon, Berkey's going to be calling later to talk about his book.
And he's coming out soon.
Couldn't resist that one.
It is National Coming Out Day, Birdie.
Did you say Birdie?
Birdie.
I want to hear more about this place you worked at.
Oh, hold on, it's Bergie with the G.
That's what I said, Bergie.
You said Birdie with a D.
No, I said
You're
Bergie.
all about the D, man. Yeah, you are.
Totally not true.
Dude ate alphabet soup and choked on the D.
Hey.
Where's my joke drum? God damn it. I can't find it. I will, though. I will. Delayed joke drum for you. Anyway, it's Bergie, not Birdie. But speaking of birdies... You ever play golf there?
Oh, no.
Actually, no, I don't. I don't play golf at all.
You've never played golf?
I've played once.
You don't have any stories about your ball getting stuck in the rough?
No. You never shot a birdie? Like a swallow?
Oh, God. So, next on the board. There we go.
We could be like we'd be like a Saturday Night Live skit, like the two guys that always get invited to the parties and no one ever wants to go to the parties.
Yeah, they already did that like in 1994.
No, not that stupid stuff. We're talking about that.
Yeah, we could be those guys and then everybody would hate us for our slightly right of center points of view politically.
That would be funny.
It's already happening, folks.
I don't know.
Anyway.
You could tell by all 6 people listening.
Damn it, Ron. What's wrong with you? Our chat room's a little less tonight because Aaron's not in there tonight.
I am.
I
said a couple things.
He's in there.
Yeah, marijuanagolf.com, one of our friendly
Darren's
sponsors.
on right now.
Yeah, Mr. Darren out there in Chicago with marijuanagolf.com. Check this out. That's our newest sponsor for the Kevin Holly Show. If you go to marijuanagolf.com and type in the Kevin Holly Show in the promo box, you will get $10 off a high-quality golf polo with the marijuanagolf.com logo. And so do that.
Did you ever float my ideas to him?
Why don't you do it right now?
I don't remember what they were.
I remember what they were.
I remember suggesting that you had one-hitter tees, golf tees.
One-hitter golf tees, like they come out of a little box and you stick them in the ground.
And that you could have a
he's full of them.
You could have a divot replacement tool that also acts as a bong cleaner.
It's got a little scrub brush
or bowl cleaner, your choice.
Yeah. I love that idea. You should be a bowl as well. You just smoke out of it.
Oh yeah, and then when you're all done playing your round, you want to chill out, right? Instead of going to the 18th hole.
Mm-hmm.
You remember where I said you should go?
The 420th hole?
No, that was all holes are 420 yards.
That's right. Yeah,
that was. You
got to make a golf course.
Instead of going to the 18th hole, you go to the. I don't remember what I said anymore now.
Really?
I really don't.
Dude.
So Haas wants to know if it's half off a dime purchase on his website if you put that code in.
You don't buy marijuana from there, dude. You buy golf apparel. Haas, you fucking really. Why would you want half off a dime anyway? You only got $5 to spend.
Yeah, exactly.
Jesus
Why
Christ.
wouldn't he just say a nickel?
Yeah, because he doesn't know. Because he's a truck driver and he can't smoke weed.
Or count.
Or count. Yeah. He can count.
He can only count in gallons.
You can count on him waiting for
gallons
you.
And diesel gallons and miles, exactly.
You can count on him waiting for you in the parking lot after the show.
You can count on me waiting for you.
That's just filler right there, Phil. It's filler for Phil. Anyway, so Pat Shit Crazy, Pat Bergey's got a book out. It's called, I don't know what it's called. It's an awesome book, though. Get that shit.
It's called Birdie's Book.
Birdie's Book. It's about golf. It's about swallows. Check them out. I got it tagged all over my show page on Facebook. Bergey finally got The Victim of the Swamp book published. It's on Amazon. It's absolutely fantastic, and he's got a GoFundMe page. I highly recommend everybody throw him a few bucks. He's actually doing really good with the GoFundMe. People are pre-purchasing the book. He's doing a book signing at the Starbucks in Largo. The nice one.
Is it available in digital and hard copy?
I could read it to you if you want, or I could just read it, record it, and then you could just play
You
that.
should narrate it, and then you could do books on audio for it.
Probably be a hell of a lot better than reading it. Yeah, Aaron, can you read or?
Well, I'm having a little hard time with this chat room right now.
He's dyslexic.
Oh,
it's the morning zoo, everybody! Whoa.
Oh,
dude, I would totally punch you like this. Come on. So stupid. Whatever. Wow, Darren says he sent Snoop shirts. Cool. All right. Rob's all admitting to his drug use in the chat room. Way to go, dude.
by the way, I made you that.
Oh, wow. What is that?
It's a soundboard.
What, can you give us an example?
No, because it's not wired into your thing.
I can plug it in. You want an audio cable?
I don't think it's got it. This little thing doesn't have that, but you can pull it up on your machine.
Oh, well, we'll do that during the break.
All right.
Because that's a tall order, Phil. All right. And I'm only 5'7", so jeez Louise. All right. So, I think we should entertain the masses real quick with something that, and Glazed Rooster, he already knows it. He's already heard it, so that's all good. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But I really want to play this because I thought it was.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
What? That's all you got?
Shit just got really awkward.
That's how you do it, man. All right, here we go.
Monkey Boy.
This is a song from Glazed Rooster called "You Can't Stop Kevin," and it's fantastic. Here we go. Oh, I love this.
Oh, gosh.
Dude, Glazed Rooster has another parody song that he won't let me play.
Kevin Holly, he wants your bone. He likes electric shaking when he turns it on. From Newport Richie to your home.
Whoa, what did I do? Sorry.
Dipping up his penis right there in your room. He's got a flashlight in his pocket and a dildo in his seat. Feels that hot blood in his rectum when it pops. Ooh, he can't take his eyes off of it. It's so phenomenally. Room is locked so he can rock it. It won't stop. His eyes are dim lights when consciousness goes. Nowhere to hide cause his chloroform's close. Don't try to move or duct tape your asshole. Just imagine, just imagine, just imagine. He just wants to see what you got in your pants, pants, pants. Feeling good, good, creeping on you. Open your pants, pants, pants. Come on, all those things he shouldn't do in your pants, pants,
And that's it. Whoa. The Balls Cast, everybody. Dude, this is the Balls Cast, man. The famous Balls. That's the intro to that, but that's just...
so how much truth was there in that song about you drugging people?
Every bit of it, dude.
Yeah.
Every bit of it. You'll see.
What'd you put in my Dr. Pepper?
What didn't I put in your Dr. Pepper, man? I mean... I put marijuana golf in your Dr. Pepper. Yeah.
Just half a dime, though.
Just a half a dime? What is half a dime? That's ridiculous. Like, can I get 50% off a dime? Just like, I mean, make it more... I don't know, whatever. Haas is just... Special, yeah. He put a Kevin Holly Show sticker on his international semi.
I bet you if you gave him a couple extra swag packs, he'd probably get a Kevin Holly tattoo on his ass.
Oh my God, that's a great idea.
It is a great idea.
Oh man, Mr. Bill would probably do it.
Oh, yeah.
I think we should make...
It might take Mr. Bill a couple weeks to finish it.
He's got a big ass.
No,
you got your head all the way up it.
Looking for excuses. I'm not quite done yet. I got to do a little fill in there still.
Don't you dare.
Shading.
Don't you dare make fun of Mr. Bill, my tattoo guy. What's wrong with you? I think we should do that. We should approach Mr. Bill if he's listening out there. Mr. Bill, give us a call right now. 727-237-6010. I think that's a great idea. If we got like a tattoo party that had like an opportunity for listeners, friends, and family of the Kevin Holly Show to show up and get a Kevin Holly Show tattoo for free, I would pay it. I would pay for it.
Or a discount on a different tattoo of their choice.
Yeah, like 50% off a
You got to make it
tattoo.
worth the trip, Kevin.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah.
I don't know how many other masses are going to go running for a Kevin Holly on their ass.
We'll have to do that here in the Dump Tower, and that's highly illegal.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it's not. I mean, if a tattoo artist is legally...
I mean, technically,
licensed.
when you're here...
Well, I'm looking around.
This is your home, your castle.
True.
Right?
The castle doctrine says I can protect myself here.
I don't think it's clean enough in here, or sterile enough.
It is. Don't worry about it.
I sprayed Lysol before you guys got
Exactly.
here. I did. I wiped the mics and the earphones before every show.
I remind you, you are sitting in Jay's seat.
Yeah, he told me that after I sat down.
The hemorrhoids, I can't help you with that, dude. He can't. There's not enough scrubbing.
That stuff is like living in that fabric right there.
Yeah, there's not enough scrubby bubbles to get that out. What is a scrubby
There are
bubble?
white spots. I don't know what they're from, though.
You got jeans on or shorts?
I got shorts.
Oh. Yeah, denim could probably protect you. I don't know about the shorts, though.
Slowly turn around. Let's check them out.
Nah, we're doing okay.
We're doing good. It's like we're doing fine.
Bergie wants a Kevin Holly tramp stamp.
I'm loving this. It's a great idea. Oh my God.
It needs to be your face and your beard, but like silhouetted kind of like the Harry Carey logo.
It's a goatee.
Whatever.
It's a fine goatee.
You know what I'm saying, though?
Why you got to make fun of my goatee?
It needs to be kind of like the Colonel Sanders logo.
yeah, the Harry Carey logo. I got the Harry Carey on my arm right there. Look at that.
Exactly.
Oh, there you go. Look at you.
I should put a goatee on.
It's a goatee away from a Kevin Holly.
Wouldn't that be awesome? People would have no idea. Just everybody gets a Harry Carey with a goatee.
When we find out one day that Harry Carey raped young boys, you could just quickly change it into your own logo.
Thank you for bringing that up. If that ever happens,
backup plan.
Oh, man, we got to have a backup plan. You have to. Jeez Louise, man. Bless you. Did you sneeze? Is that what that was?
No, I'm having an allergy attack. It's nothing in the room, though, Aaron. Don't worry.
Okay.
It's something else.
What is it?
I can't tell you.
Why not?
Because
does it have to
you
do
won't
with...
think of me the same if I tell you.
Can't get any worse.
I'm serious. It's just, I don't know if it's pollen or what, but all night long.
We should do a test and see what you're allergic to in the studio. God bless you. If you sneeze on me again,
did you feel that?
Yeah. I will fucking shoot you with
There's projectiles going all over this radio.
Speaking of projectiles, Aaron.
Oh, God.
Sideways. You got to hold it sideways. Yeah.
You know, in honor of Aaron here, in honor of double A Ron here, I think you might want to bring back an old Kevin Holly Show staple gig here. Maybe he should spin the wheel of candy.
Oh, that's a great idea.
I know. I'm full of them.
You are full of them, dude. Do we have any game show
that won't
music?
be the last time you hear me say that tonight.
No, I welcome it, dude. All right, dude. I gotta find it real quick here. Hold on. You gotta take over for a second. Take long. Aaron, are you ready for the wheel of death?
I guess I gotta be ready, right?
All right, we're gonna put 60 seconds on the board here.
Where have I heard that before?
I don't know. I want you to spin the wheel and then show us what it lands on.
He's spinning the wheel.
Yeah, we're radio
He's
hacks.
evaluating the land.
Chocolate pudding or canned dog food?
All right, go ahead.
choice do you want?
Open the top there. Find the color. It's going to be in there somewhere. You can open a new bag of jelly beans if you need to.
Black.
All right, now if you get the nasty candy, you win a prize.
Oh, lovely.
Could be good.
Are you getting the black one for real?
Might not be good.
Yeah, that's what it is, right?
All right.
Why's it got to be black?
30 seconds. Got to eat it. Chew it in the mic. I want to
Looking
hear
at that face.
I want to hear it. The people need to hear
Oh,
it.
it's a bad one. It's a bad one, I think.
It's definitely canned dog food. Yeah. That was great. I love that I came here tonight.
I've been waiting for this for like a year.
Well, Phil, guess what? It's time for you to spin the wheel.
No.
Hey, you know the rules,
Phil, I'm
Kevin.
pretty sure you brought it up.
Yeah.
So I think it's your turn now.
I think
No, I'm
you're right.
exempt.
Aaron.
I bring it up. I'm exempt.
No.
That's not how this works.
Kind of like the way Congress
not.
works.
That-
They make laws,
Can we get a vote?
but they don't follow them.
Can we get a vote?
Hoss,
let's do a vote.
Hoss, you got me on this, right?
I vote yes.
I vote yes.
I bring content. I bring good content to the show,
I
right,
can
Hoss?
smell that dog food from here, dude.
Therefore, I don't have to do this trick, right?
Trying to get it all down, then have a drink.
You said
It's
that to all
Hoss
the
who
guys.
makes up the decision here.
Come on, Phil, spin
Just
the wheel.
remember this, Hoss. If you choose wisely. That's all I'm going to say.
All right, Philbert.
It's in Hoss's hands.
60 seconds.
I'm waiting for Hoss to decide.
Darren wants to know if there's a camera feed of us.
Not right now. We could do a Facebook Live. I'll do it right now. Give me
Damn
a
it,
second.
Hoss.
Wait,
I can never count on you.
Before you go live, I just got to get dressed.
Oh, yeah, but nobody can see your pants. Don't worry. Or lack thereof. All right, Philbert, what do you got?
Shall I spin? I landed on caramel corn or moldy cheese.
Oh, I hope it's moldy cheese.
It's also a black one. Or is that yellow? What is that?
That looks like yellow with spots on it. Can't
Oh,
be
this
bad.
shit is stuck in my teeth. Fuck.
Say that to all.
You agree with who, Hoss? You dumbass.
Jesus, Phil. That's Hoss, man. Don't call him a
I
dumbass.
need
Call him
his
a
help.
fucking dumbass.
I need his help.
Oh, God.
Just eat the jelly bean, Phil.
I'm trying to find it. Is it this thing?
I don't know. Just pick one.
I think it's this thing. Does that look like it, Kevin?
Yes.
Oh, man.
Oh, I just
Upon
burped up
smelling
dog food.
it smells like it could be safe. It could be caramel. But I got a bad feeling it's going to be moldy cheese.
I wouldn't even know what moldy cheese tastes like.
This is definitely neither. This tastes like cardboard with maybe some kind of peanut on it.
It could just be an
I
old
think it's
jelly
supposed
bean.
to be a safe one because it's not horrible. I kind of like it.
All right. Well, we are live on Facebook.
Fuck you, Kevin. I did it. Yeah!
Now I think it's Kevin's turn.
Good call, Aaron.
I'm the host, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's put this feed up here.
Hey, Rob, should Kevin do it?
We're just going to have Filbert on the feed for right now. Yeah, there's me. All right, we'll have me and Filbert for right now. All right, I'll spin it. What
Spin
the
it,
hell?
dill hole.
All right, I only need 30 seconds. I'm not a big
Oh,
pussy like you guys.
it got worse as it went.
Yeah.
Yeah?
As it sticks.
All right, I got caramel corn or moldy cheese.
I'll spin again.
No, I picked the good one, so it's got to be the moldy cheese.
All right, yeah, go ahead.
You guys suck. You guys are assholes, man. All right. Oh, and it's already out of the bag. There.
Oh, no.
There it is.
And you're out of the closet. What a
Look at my
coincidence.
thumb, dude. I busted my thumb. So gross. All right, here we go. Oh, I caught it. I caught it.
You're so good, you never dribble.
Oh. Oh, God.
Is it bad?
Oh, this is horrible.
Yeah.
Oh.
What does it taste like?
Can't finish.
Moldy cheese?
That's definitely yes, moldy cheese, dude. Oh, my God, dude.
Looks like Filbert lucked out.
You know what it tastes like? It tastes like, you ever get like nachos where it's just the chips and the wet cheese?
Oh, yeah.
But it's like cold and moldy.
Oh.
I can't even talk, man.
No, I've never had that.
Oh.
Just wait till it gets stuck in your teeth a little bit.
Yeah, mine, yeah.
Come here.
No, I don't want to smell that.
You're my
I can't
brother.
he probably smells like, he's going to be like farting dog food later tonight.
I can't wait.
He's going to be laying in bed at 2 a.m. going, why does my stomach hurt
Right in
so
your
bad?"
mouth.
Yeah, because that can's been here for like 2 years.
I'll be laying right next to Kevin.
Oh, man. With your hand between two soft pillows.
You'll be kneeling anyway.
You'll be laying, all right. Laying, Kevin.
Check it out. We got people in the chat room or on Facebook. Sandy's watching. We got Hoss is in there. Oh, Eddie 8 Arms is in the chat, man. Oh, and Sean Delano. Very cool. Delano. I'm sorry, did I say it wrong? Delano. He's from Orlando.
He's the Mando from Orlando.
Dude, Cassidy actually likes to eat those. Nice. That's gross.
Is Cassidy watching?
Dude, if you look at my teeth, you can see it.
I know.
Right
It's
there.
stuck in my tooth, too.
That's so gross, man. And I got to ruin my.
Luckily,
my
luckily we have an hour and 16-minute break coming up, so we should be able to get it
We'll
off.
be able to brush our. We'll be able to go down to the store, go to Walmart, shop for an hour,
Exactly.
buy some toothpaste.
If you want, I can whiten your teeth for you.
I'm sure you can.
Yeah, I've seen you do that before.
Oh, I hear sirens outside.
I don't really want to know why you have seen your brother whiten another man's teeth.
I didn't
Dude,
say
it's
that's
not,
what happened.
It's not gay if it's your brother.
Right, man.
True.
It's nothing in the family. That's love.
We used to take baths together until he got married.
Yeah. Sandy and I still take baths together.
Good God. Oh, that's worse than the jelly bean, dude.
We have to wait for Mom to come over, though, and fill the bathtub.
What? On that note, I think we should end the show. Anyway, so
Haas wants to know if that tasted like moldy cheese or just maybe you mistook it for Fromunda cheese.
I wouldn't know what that tastes like, bro. Aaron?
Fuck you. Oh, good Lord.
Let's put Aaron on the TV real quick here. There you go. What's up, dude?
What's up, guys? How you doing out there?
Welcome to the show. Again, we are live on the IRN Internet Radio Network, IRNbroadcast.com.
Aaron is 34 years old. He hails from Florida. He is currently single and loves hanging out at gay bars.
He loves long walks on the beach, shell collecting. You should see his cockle shell.
Did I get anything right?
No.
Hold on, I got it right here, dude. For real, look. That's your cockle shell.
Yep. It doesn't
I
fit
love
in there.
cockle,
you know?
it says.
I grew out of that shell.
I give you my cockle. So you grew out of it? That's what happens.
It does. It would make a nice cod piece.
A cod piece?
Yes.
Is Aaron the cod father?
He could be. Do you know what a cod piece is?
I'm gonna go with a no.
No, I think it was Patrick Crazy that asked me this, and I couldn't remember. Somebody did, and I didn't know. But I learned it's like that something like Kiss would wear.
Kind of, yeah. If you look up Cameo and you look at their lead singer, he usually wears a cod piece.
Yeah, I'll write that
It's
down.
like a
and do
big
that.
cup protection thing.
Yeah, sure. Like
Now,
a chastity belt.
That would be good for you.
Why would he need that on
little
stage?
shell would work for Kevin.
Yeah, totally.
Because it's a badass piece of stage attire, dude.
Oh, true. Yeah.
Yes. You ever been on a stage before?
Word up.
Aaron?
I have been on a stage before.
When was the last time you were on stage?
I feel like I'm on stage right now.
No, seriously, were you like? Don't tell me it was at a drag show. Dude. Still tell me.
Yeah.
No, I can't even remember. It might have gone all the way back to high school.
It was at a drag show.
I remember every time I've ever been on a stage.
Yeah?
I could never forget. It's like the coolest thing in the world. But I'm so terrible at stuff, though. You know, like I'm too scared. Like I want to do stand-up comedy so bad. You know what I mean?
See, I feel like we'd be good at stand-up if we could just make fun of the people in the crowd.
Yeah,
but I
that's
don't think I
part of
could
it.
ever just come out
And
and,
if only-
have an entire.
Well, if
shut
you
up,
were,
shut
today's
up.
the day. It's National Coming Out Day.
I don't think I could ever just
only your
come out on
friends were
stage
there.
and have and put on a show per se. You know what I mean?
Well, let's put it to you this way, Aaron. If you were to go up on stage and do stand-up comedy and you were looking to make fun of the crowd, you'd only have to make fun of like 4 people. You know, like the busboys,
No,
the
true.
bartender.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know. I'm just saying.
It helps when your family's in the audience.
Your family is busboys and bartenders? Huh?
Not mine.
I didn't know your mom was a dancer.
Her name was Lola.
Anyway, so let's get back to the gay bars that you worked at, dude.
Why do we need? Can we
Aaron-
change subject completely?
Darren must really be interested in this Aaron talk because he wants to know if there's a camera feed of us.
Yeah, that was like 20 minutes ago. Right
Did you
before
tell
the
him
break.
where it was?
Yeah, it's on
It's
the.
on Facebook Live.
It's in the fun page.
I wanted
He knows.
I wanted to make sure he was getting a good visual.
Yeah, he's in there right now. Family Trees of Reef.
Check this out.
Wow, that's pretty good. Oh wait, I got magic.
That was talented.
Ready? See this?
Whoa! Abracadabra!
All right, you guys. I don't know if you're going to be able to handle this. All right.
I'm backing up.
This is going to be really, really, really awesome. I got to remember how to do it.
Putting it near his groin.
I'm not. I'm getting this ready.
Oh, I know this trick.
TJ Bottom is watching us, man. Danny Vincent. Hell yeah, dude. Pro wrestler.
TJ Bottom.
Yeah, he's great,
That would
dude.
definitely
Love
be
that
your
guy.
friend.
Check this out. See the magic wand? Wait a minute. Here we go. Magic wand. Abracadabra. Whoa! Whoa! Hey! There you go. Feel free. Do whatever you want with that. It's your beat off stick.
Ready, magic wand? Whoa! Whoa! Look at that streak!
Yeah.
Oh, oops.
Oh, seriously?
Sorry.
Now it's broken.
Sorry, bro.
Oh, shit. I'm sorry.
Hit him dead to the forehead.
Watch me pull a faggot out of Kevin's hat.
Don't do it. Don't do it. That was an accident. It was jokes. It was jokes, man. Oh, man. Sorry. Jesus Christ, man. I'm just going to turn my back to the filter here.
Man.
Whoa.
I'll get payback, man, in the bathtub when we take our bath.
Oh, man. TJ Bottom says that was lame, Phil. You're not impressing him at all, dude.
What is he talking about?
It's hard to impress a professional wrestler. You know what I mean? Have you ever tried to impress a professional wrestler, Aaron?
No.
It's difficult.
Not at all.
It's very difficult.
I feel bad for his last name.
It's sad. Wrestlers, they don't appreciate good humor. They don't appreciate intelligence, but they appreciate a good inner groin takedown.
True story.
Reverse Joe Cold?
Yeah, exactly.
Sure.
A reverse cuckold.
Yeah.
That does happen, apparently.
Actually, though...
We get a bunch of guys wearing spandex together in a ring. Shit like that's going to happen.
This is going to be great. I can't wait to do our next live event at the ACW.
Gives new meaning
Thanks,
to
Aaron.
belly-to-belly suplex.
Jesus Christ, man. Shout out to the American Combat Wrestling, ACW. Up there at the Gulfview Square Mall Event Center. Shout out to Heath and the rest of the crew. Our friend Blanco Loco. My favorite wrestler, besides Danny Vincent. The natural Danny Vincent. So, Aaron, if you want to grapple, let me know. I've been practicing.
Oh, I'm sure you have. I'm sure you have.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kevin wants to be on the bottom
you've
first.
Been messing with there.
Wait.
Said, I'm a little bigger than the little boys you've been messing with.
Do you know what's funny? I was at a bar with Aaron probably 7 years ago, back when I don't even think I was married yet. I think I was still dating my ex-wife at the time. And maybe we had just gotten married. So it was probably like 03, 06, something like that. And we were in the back of Brennan's, the Irish pub over there in Holiday. Awesome place. And, excuse me.
I don't remember that at all.
You don't remember that, dude? We were there, and you picked...
I drank a lot.
Yeah, well,
back in the day.
Yeah,
I still do, but
well, I mean, I mean, look at you, No, seriously,
you're slamming that Dr. Pepper right now.
I have an hour drive home, man. I got a long drive.
Yeah, well, I mean, why drink and drive when you can smoke and fly, right, Darren? Anyway, I'm not a pothead, but I like golf, and So anyway, I was in the bar with Aaron and my ex-wife and a couple of other people. Good Dan, Tattoo Dan showed up. He was crazy. Remember that? That wasn't it.
What I can't do. It's my first time.
I'm just kidding. We'll just take it easy, on your first time. You know what I mean?
Won't hurt. Don't worry.
What's the strangest thing you ever asked a woman in bed? Or a dude? I mean, I don't know your preference.
What was the last thing I asked you?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
That was on film, guys.
Whatever it is.
How would you move that camera off of me and onto the double A?
And I do want to know if Stan is listening. Stan, it's Aaron, not Ron. He could not get my name
he thinks
right
you're Muslim or
all.
something.
He was like Ron. I'm like, what is it?
Like a Muhammad. Hey, you just broke the TV. Come on, man.
I'm not going to touch it anymore.
I don't want it on me, dude.
Why?
Because this much beauty cannot be aired for this long. People will...
What do they do? What's going to happen?
They will pass out in...
Hey, can you fix this?
Ecstasy.
Input something?
Why don't you take that and put it up there and point it this way?
Because then it won't hear us. I don't know. Maybe after.
How am I supposed to fix this stupid thing? I don't even know what it does.
Go to one of those.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, it's not that one.
Oh,
fail.
This jelly bean tastes like shit.
You still taste that?
Yeah.
Mine was actually pretty good.
Have a shot of tequila.
This is bad. No.
Why not?
No.
Have some marijuana golf.
There's no way.
Have a Dorito, dude. I don't know. Filbert, it's the input, not the channel.
I'm looking for it.
Oh, good Lord. It's hot in here. I think we should take our break.
I see no button on here that says input.
It is getting quite warm.
It is getting warm.
All right. I'll tell you what.
Look at me. I'm like, dude.
What are you going to tell us?
Where's the input to button?
It doesn't matter. We don't need that right now anyway. So, seriously, what gay bars did you work at?
I've worked at many of them.
How many? 2?
More than 2?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It was definitely more than 2. Probably like 3 or 4.
Why do you have such a fascination with gay bars?
They pay well? Very well.
Didn't you tell me you had like one rule at the gay bar?
I will say, though.
Never date the staff.
Kevin and I actually went to the gay bar together one time.
We did. We did. But
Which gay bar?
You had your girlfriend and I had my fiancé.
You had your...
Yeah, well, I mean, we had to have covers. It was either Manilows, which is now the Kripari Club,
what a great
Chill
name
Chamber.
for a gay bar.
That's
awesome.
It was next to the Sail Inn on Massachusetts in Newport Richie.
Yeah, that was Manilows.
That's the one that's Wiena's now. That's Wiena's now.
Oh, because it changed to Kripari Club.
How do you say it again, Phil?
Wiena's.
Wiena's? How do you spell that?
Let's go to Wiena's. Wenas. Wiena's.
So if you guys want to find Kevin and Filbert after the show, they'll be over at Wiena's.
Hey, they pay well.
I bet.
I'm not going there. I'm not doing it. I can't. I mean, I went that one time, and it was a lot of fun. Dude.
We had a great time.
It was.
He had so much fun.
They had a drag show, and there was like really hot women that were actually dudes with, chicks with dicks, and it was so much fun. Holy crap, man! Actually, I remember we went to the Zone after that in Tarpon.
Oh yeah.
And I met a couple there, and the dude's wife wanted to dance, so my fiance and her went on the dance floor, and I was like, "What's up, dude?" And he's like, "What's up, man?" I'm like, "Nothing." He's like, "What are you guys doing tonight?" I'm like, "Just left the gay bar, came here. It's cool."
Ever so often, I miss living up here. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
definitely a different breed of people in this area.
Oh yeah, where did you live when you lived up here?
I lived in Holiday.
You know what? Jesus, man, you're bombing. You're bombing.
I'm doing.
Oh, the IRN is connecting.
Difficulties.
IRN said, "You've been."
It says we're back.
shut down."
Cool. I wonder. He had to respell your. I wonder if the internet got lost here
You
for
were
a
the
little
weakest
bit.
link. Goodbye.
I wonder what the hell happened. Why don't we take our break since we're back and cool down the studio a little bit, turn the AC back on. Come on, IRN feed. What the hell? It says connection lost, reconnecting. Come in the ear. Okay, yeah.
What?
Sounds good.
Where?
Sandy says sounds fine. I don't know. All right, let's take our first break and we'll come back here in about 10, 12 minutes,
About
something like
42 minutes.
Haas, while we're on break, enjoy your schmegma.
that. We'll be right back with more of the Kevin Holly Show. We'll be right back with more of the Kevin Holly Show.
This is Lisa London, and you are listening to the Kevin Holly Show.
We in the Bay, that's where I reside. My coconut shack in the back of the Berg, up in the cold, gone off whatever I got. I'm comfy in my spot, drinking and smoking and writing rhymes in the Bay. See, I'm from California, out in the East Bay, where we grow pody ropey, over where we stay. Call it Killer Cali, potency strawberry. There's no releasing morsels, kick me some dovery and drink some 40 water like it was 93. The corner store, my friend, evidently. My white tea smelling like black and mild smoke. Cigarettes and bomb, there ain't much hope. But see, I need my vices to cope, nigga. Roll with block living in the town, so critical. It's so hot with no sun, what the hell is going on? Explanation you can tell. In the Bay, that's where I reside. My coconut shack in the back of the Berg, up in the cold, gone off whatever I got. I'm comfy in my spot, drinking and smoking and writing rhymes in the Bay. That's where I reside. My coconut shack in the back of the Berg, up in the cold, gone off whatever I got. I'm comfy in my spot, drinking and smoking and writing rhymes. This atmospheric pressure is pushing on my dome, cause everywhere I turn, chickadees in need of bone. Well, why not give it to them? Cause some don't qualify, but the ones that do get bamboo in a loving ride, like a 9.5. Booty Nui, Susu Perkin, body banging, lips juicy like they used to working. Any campinato, white or black or island passion, Latina, Indian to Asian, over here we smashing. Then speak that freaky tales like short in the day, and illustrate them in my rhyme so you can picture the way we get down over here from Coco to Skull Valley, Joe to San Ho, Nickel Dime, you know. We in the Bay, that's where I reside. My coconut shack in the back of the Berg, up in the cold, gone off whatever I got. I'm comfy in my spot, drinking and smoking and writing rhymes in the Bay. That's where I reside. My coconut shack in the back of the Berg, up in the cold, gone off whatever I got. I'm comfy in my spot, drinking and smoking and writing rhymes. See, I got back from the islands in that state of mind. Got caught slipping on the soil with no heat of mine, but felt a 9 to my dome. Fool, what you got? I'm back in Cali now. Damn, I forgot that it's gunplay. We play for keeps. So cold when funk is deep. Not enough Indians and way too many damn chiefs. Fist fights and turf war, hoe slaps and much more. 4-4s and 4-5s busting through your front door. Making invasions if you pushing that weight. Somewhere along the line you made a mistake, but that's damn near everywhere you go. I'm just telling you my story so you know. We in the Bay, that's where I reside. My coconut shack in the back of the Berg, up in the cold, gone off whatever I got. I'm comfy in my spot, drinking and nut shack, in the back of the Berg, up in the cold car. Off whatever I got, I'm comfy in my spot, drinking and smoking and writing rhymes.
More news, more talk, more fat girls. It's the Kevin Holly Show.
Boyfriend, you come around to feel the pain. It was yesterday he tried to use you, but you still go through it again. You took it away. Again, you let yourself stay. I've been around this lonely place before. I've been around this lonely place before. Yourself, you never stand up to him, he takes it away. Can you let yourself stay? Can you give it to him? He said it's the last time he does it again. 'Cause I've been around this lonely place before. I've been around this lonely place before.
It's worse than throwing cats in the river.
It's the Kevin Holly Show on the IRN Internet Radio Network.
you're strapping on to the Kevin Holly Show, where Kevin himself is grayer than 50 Shades.
I shot the zombie, but I did not shoot the little boy. I shot the zombie,
but I did not shoot the little boy. Rambi come to Cincinnati Zoo to live his life out on display. That little boy was found not guilty for the killing of Harambe. For the killing of Harambe. But I say, shot Harambe, but I swear it was for self-defense. I shot Harambe, 'cause a little boy climbed over the fence. That's where I gotta stop. Because that's where... Wait. Because you ever have an itch that wouldn't go away? Kind of like Kevin.
No, but nowadays it just seems so theatrical and so much. It's almost like these guys get all dialed up and it's like, I want to wrestle with you because I find you attractive.
Wow, Chuck,
Really?
Wow, dude.
That's not the case, is it?
No, that is not the case whatsoever.
You've got a new fan in me, so I just got to know, are you looked at as like a guy or a bad guy?
I try to do the right thing. I guess the best way to say that. I mean...
The people hate you, though.
No.
No? So, hey, listen, dude. How'd you come by the name Blanco Loco, if you don't mind me asking? Blanco, we're trying to take this to the next step right here. And I was wondering if we put something together where we video recorded this, okay? And let it get slipped out. I mean, we might have a good lawsuit.
Yeah, that's,
We'll take the show to a new level. I mean, his physique is great. I can't see his face, but if he wears a mask,
let him continue with his jazz.
I'm just going to let him run out of air, I guess.
I don't think Mrs. Loco would appreciate that very much.
Oh, there's a Mrs. Loco.
There's a Mrs. Loco.
All right.
Jay loves wrestling federations, lucha libre masks, boots and all. He feels a premonition that's scheduled for one fall. Jay's into new positions. He likes kicks in the candlelight. He's got a new addiction for every Thursday night. He wants to take Loco's mask off and go dancing in the rain. He wants a white and crazy life to take away his pain. Jay's always pulling on his brain. Jay Bird's coming out, dreaming of Blanco Loco. He'll pull his pants all the way down, dreaming of Blanco Loco. His dick is devil red, Jay's skin's color rojo. Jay is coming out, dreaming of Blanco Loco. Come on, dreaming of Blanco Loco. Come on, just living la vida homo. Jay woke up in a Newport Richie, in a funky cheap motel. Jay came out and spent his money, tried to learn some wrestling skills, but never drinks no water, only vodka and champagne. Once Jay had a taste of it, he's never been the same. Yeah, he'll show you his little brain. Jay Bird's coming out, dreaming of Blanco Loco. He will pull his pants down, dreaming of Blanco Loco. His dick is devil red, his skin the color rojo.
Jay is coming out. Dreaming of Blanco Loco. Dreaming of Blanco Loco. Jay's living la vida homo. He wants to take Loco's mask off and go dancing in the rain. He wants a white and crazy life to take away his pain. Yeah, Jay's always pulling on his brain. Jay Bird's coming out, dreaming of Blanco Loco. He'll pull his pants all the way down, dreaming of Blanco Loco. His dick is devil red, Jay's skin the color mofo. He will blow with la vida homo. Jay Bird's coming out. He's dreaming of Blanco Loco. He'll pull his pants all the way down, dreaming of Blanco Loco. Living la vida homo. Skin's the color rojo. Jay will wear you out. Living la vida homo. Living la vida homo. He's dreaming of Blanco Loco. Blanco Loco. He's dreaming of Blanco Loco. Jay's dreaming of Blanco Loco. Suck it, Jay.
It's 3 in the morning. She said, will you come with me and run away? I said, baby, okay. So we packed our bags and we set out on the open highway. It doesn't matter if we're wrong or right, as long as you were right next to me tonight. It doesn't matter if we're lost or found, I know exactly what you're saying without making a sound. And it goes won't you be mine? Won't you be my ecstasy, my energy? Won't you be mine? Won't you be my remedy, my everything? Come on, baby, let's go. Let's hit the open road and show them all that this is how it's meant to be. That you and I together is our destiny, especially when it's jealousy attacking at our chemistry. They use it as their weaponry. And thankfully, I found the recipe to put an end to the unpleasantry. I've steadily become a specialty to love you endlessly. Let's try until we reach the point of heavenly, where our only enemy is our own negativity. Won't you be mine? Won't you be my ecstasy, my energy? Won't you be mine? Won't you be my remedy, my everything? Won't you
person is the whole problem. Are we going to allow this guy to be heard by anyone who can turn a dial?
He's got a pirate radio station. Nobody knows who he is.
You out there? You listening?
Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for sitting through that long break while we took care of some technical difficulties here in the Kevin Holly Show studios, live from the Dump Tower. The IRN feed is having some problems over there, so highly recommend you listen to us on Spreaker.com tonight, SPREAKER.com. Also, shout out to our sponsor, MarijuanaGolf.com. Go check out MarijuanaGolf.com and type in the Kevin Holly Show in the promo box and get $10 off a high-quality golf polo. And
maybe half off a dime.
Maybe get half off a dime. Yeah, watch your
Rob Haas.
All right, so we are back. Sorry about the hard feed on the IRN, but that'll get taken care of soon.
He said hard feed.
Hard feed. Oh, is it time for cock chat already?
Cock chat.
Cock chat. Hey, cock chat. Nah, we're not going to do any cock chat right now. We're going to do something that I love to do instead, and it's a great way, in my opinion, to start the second hour of the Kevin Holly Show. What is that?
Getting ready for your favorite segment.
I love that, dude. I really do. Your favorite segment is cock chat, but we're going to skip that for now because there's enough cock chat with Aaron sitting in tonight.
A-cup.
A-cup. I like that.
No, I do not like that. I do not like that. We're just going to stick with Aaron.
Aaron sounds good, dude. It's so funny because, like, I don't know, it's almost like you stole that nickname from Keen Peele.
No,
they stole it from you.
People have been calling me that for years.
Is the correct way to say it Aaron or
Aaron?
It's a Stan. It's Aaron.
Aaron. Aaron.
Stand Down Deo from Open Mic Live. We should give them a shout out too. Open Mic Live is awesome. Catch me on their show a few weeks ago. That was one of the most fun times I've ever had. Also, when Stan was in our studio, I think it was episode 102, was one of the most fun times I've ever had.
There was
in the
a
studio.
real connection between Stan and Pops. I saw it.
Yeah, it was so funny.
Feel it.
It was electric, that whole show.
Stan is an absolutely hilarious guy. I mean,
Yeah.
I just watched him when he was talking with you the other day at the Slingshot Robot concert, man.
Take a drink.
And it was absolutely hilarious.
He is so funny.
He's witty.
Yeah, it's like beyond witty. That's the best thing about him, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, it's one of his best qualities, I should say. You know what I mean? I don't know him that well to say that's the best thing about him or whatever.
Seriously.
And it's funny because
Raise your
I'm
hands.
saying, like,
Who wants to do Stan Deo?
well,
just you. Just you.
you guys just see, Filbert's the only one that raised his hand.
I mean, I would do it if I had to. Like, if it was like, life or death or something.
No.
I mean, I would do it. I would be just like, just...
I couldn't get over that goofy smile.
I love that goofy smile. I don't think I'd let him blow me, but I would, I would definitely bury it in his... What? What?
You lay one brick, you'll never be a bricklayer. You suck one dick, you'll always be a dick sucker.
That's true.
Hey, that's pretty good.
I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah, you play with fire, you get burned.
We're actually talking over the break, and Kevin had mentioned that it's okay if you get your dick sucked by a guy, but you can't suck a dick, right?
Especially if you don't know it was a guy.
I'm pretty sure that's what you said.
If you
outside.
didn't know it was a guy, it's okay.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Like you're at the glory hole, right? You got no idea what's behind it, right?
True story.
It's just another hole, right?
I forgot what I was going to do just now. I totally forgot now.
One mention of glory hole, totally forget.
Oh my God! Speaking of glory holes,
all right, guys, Kevin is on his way to the bathroom
that is
right now.
One of the best songs ever, dude.
Yeah, it is.
Steel Panther.
Steel Panther is great, dude. Anyway, I want to get into this segment real quick, but since we're talking about it, I think what the hell? Why not, dude?
They also have another really good song.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I bet they have a lot of good songs.
What the hell is it?
Something about a gay bar, probably.
No,
something about a truck. Something about Aaron.
No.
Something about a gay bar. It's a country song.
No.
Oh yeah. Anyway, Trucker Rob's wanting to call in. Trucker Rob, you call anytime you want, dude.
It's called Community Property. That's a funny ass song.
Community Property.
Yeah.
All right.
I thought Trucker Rob was only allowed to call in at 9 p.m. Eastern Time.
9:30.
9:30?
Yeah. He can call whenever he wants. I don't care.
He's got carte blanche.
I love the breakdown in 80s hair metal, you know?
The video is epic.
Yeah, dude. My favorite is the two frat guys that are like doing a beer pong.
Yes. And the midget right there.
Oh, so gross, man. She's so hot, though. I love beautiful women. Just throwing that out there, Aaron.
That is disgusting.
Call me what you want, Kevin. Call me what you want.
Can I call
Anything
you?
goes at the glory hole.
Anything goes at the glory hole. But you know what it's time
We're
for?
going to have a Kevin Holly show, glory hole.
We do, actually. It's on the third floor, if anybody wants to know, you know. Anyway, it's time, everybody. Let's do it. Oh, yeah. It's time for my favorite game, everybody's favorite game, live on the Kevin Holly Show, the Pyramid Game. Hey, Aaron, Filbert, are you guys ready to play this epic game?
I am ready.
I believe I am.
Well, hot diggity dog. Hot damn.
Welcome, Glazed Rooster.
Glazed
Just in
Rooster.
time.
Anybody in the chat room that gets any answer right gets a swag pack of some sorts. Here we go. 30 seconds on the board. Filbert, I'm going to go ahead and quiz you first.
All
Ready?
right, let
Here
it
we go. Actually, Filbert, you quiz me first.
Oh, man.
I'll go last, because I got a segue.
Hold on. We got to reset the timer. I didn't know I was going.
Nope, 20 seconds, Phil.
Question number 1. You ready?
I'm ready.
You sure?
Yes.
Am I ready?
I hope so. Should I play Glory Hole again?
All right, here we go.
I'll get it. 10 seconds.
5 words. Recently made the news because he had inappropriate relations with women.
Harry Weinstein.
Ding, 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 ding.
Right in the nick of time. 1 for 1. Hell yeah. All right, 30 seconds on the board. Filbert, are you ready? I'm ready. Let's do it. Here we go.
Ex-president had inappropriate relations with women.
Bill Clinton.
Ding, 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 ding.
Oh my God, I'm so good at this. All right, 2 for 2.
America's father, actor, black man, had inappropriate relations with women.
Do you actually have this written down on a notebook file on your computer?
Pretty sure I did this all wrong.
Kind of.
You got 5 words, right?
I do, yeah.
Okay, you're fine. Though.
Okay, all right.
I'm gonna go Bill Cosby, Filbert.
Ding, 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 ding,
ding. All right, wow, man, I'm killing it tonight. I'm 3 for 3, dude. Here we go. 30 seconds on the board.
One of the most famous entertainers of all time had inappropriate relations with young children.
Glazed Rooster got Cosby right in the chat room. You got another swag pack coming up.
All right.
I'm going to go with Jerry Lee Lewis. Not Jerry Lee Lewis, the movie guy. What's his name?
Famous for saying things like...
The fuck was that?
Liked to beat it.
I'm going to go with Michael Jackson.
Ding, 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 ding.
Hey! 4 for 4, dude. I might win tonight. We got Rob Haas said Pee-wee, sorry. Glazed Rooster said all of them. That's pretty close right there, too.
Last question.
All right, 30 seconds on the board.
Well, it's not strange. I just want you to rub me.
John Travolta.
Ding, 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 ding.
Hey.
What do they all have in common for the bonus question?
They are all people that Filbert saw autographs from.
Close.
Damn.
They are liberal assholes that Hollywood loves that touch people inappropriately without their permission.
Holy shit. This is like a really weak bell for that one, dude. Holy shit, Filbert, that was really good, man. Yeah, you made me a champion.
5 for 5, dude.
5 out of 5, bro. Fist bump. Boom. Look at that.
Swag pack to the Rooster.
Haas actually said Travolta as well.
All right,
I didn't
Haas.
look at the clock, though. Oh, dude, the garbage the garbage picker, homeless guy's
Hold
downstairs.
on. Breaking news.
See him on his bike?
Dump Tower.
He goes in that dumpster. Last week, he pulled out a trash bag and a bunch of beach
Kevin Holly show shit came out of it.
No, I send that out in swag packs.
Rejected 5 words, notepads.
Dude, I have the biggest amount of show prep. I save everything, dude. Anything you write down, please give to me before you leave, and I will save that in the folder. It's awesome. Okay. It's like that thing. It was badass. It's like over 2 years worth of show prep. Just every show. It's all in there. And someday I'm going to look at that.
Next week we should dump the trash and sort it for him, so he doesn't have to do all that extra work.
Lay it out like a flea market.
Yeah,
that's a great idea.
And then put prices on it.
Full of them, Kevin.
Yeah, put prices on it.
Full of them.
Every one of them's like half a dime.
The Rob Haas special.
Oh, all right. Looking at the chat room, Glazed Rooster's on fire. He says, I wouldn't say they're little assholes. Not anymore, at least.
It was liberal assholes.
And the weak bell. All right. I guess should we have Aaron quiz Filbert, or should we let Filbert? Should I quiz Aaron? What are we gonna do?
Why don't you two do each other?
Get the Facebook Live up.
We could do that. All right, I'm just getting a message from the program director. The IRN feed is down tonight, so they're playing the Spreaker feed through the IRN, which is cool. Nice, Phil. It's loud enough it comes up in your mic.
You're welcome.
Dude, I'm so proud of you. You made a soundboard.
Oh, look at you.
Yeah.
Dude.
You're fancy, huh?
Yep.
The fancy pants.
I think the appropriate music for this would be...
Take your time.
Makes everything funny. Go ahead.
Benny Hill. Did Benny Hill touch anybody?
Probably. Women. That old guy on the show was always feeling women up.
Hold on a second. All right, cool.
Kevin's learning how to text everybody.
Hey, are you staying the whole night, Aaron?
I don't know. I can leave.
Like, he means, like, are you staying the whole night? Like,
two people, what we got?
At his house, he's got a, quote, extra room for you, unquote.
Oh, yeah, that's so funny. I'm just curious. Somebody was asking there because they're running late to the show. I don't know if he's coming here or if he's going to be in the chat.
I mean,
who?
So
I think we have another chair.
Surprise?
We do have another mic and chair. And we have room for like 3 more people.
Is it
actually.
a surprise?
It might be. I don't know. We'll see. All right. So, Aaron, are you comfortable with doing the pyramid game?
I'm going to let you go first, and I might go after.
All right. Oh, hold on a second. Breaking news.
Uh-oh. Does Jay really want to see me that bad?
All right. Stand Down Dave was like, hell no, I'm not coming to the studio. I'm in Tampa. I'm going to the chat room. That was your surprise. But all right, Aaron, I'll go ahead and I'll give you 5 clues. You got to give me the 5 words.
All right.
Just like we did with Filbert. It's not hard. Catch along. Okay? Okay?
Got it.
Catch along.
Catch along.
Whatever that means.
I don't know. Catch on. Catch up. Catch you later. Check you later.
Catch me outside.
Oh, all right. Let's do a little bit more of the pyramid game live on the Kevin Hart Show. Hey, Aaron. Virgin to the game.
Going 0 for 5 here.
I think you're going to kill it, dude. I think you're going to kill it. All right, 30 seconds on the board, Aaron.
Oh, God.
All right. This is something you do when you don't want to get a DUI.
Drink water?
This is transportation you use when you...
Oh, Uber.
Hey, Uber it is. Woohoo.
I think I already know all the answers.
No, you don't.
Jobs, Kevin.
No. This is something you do for transportation when you don't want to get a DUI.
Lyft.
Hey! Aaron, you're 2 for 2, dude.
Damn, you're good.
All right. This is something you do if you can't get Uber or Lyft quick enough. You call one of these.
Taxi.
Hey, cabbie.
Uh-oh.
Dude, holy cow. All right. 30 seconds. 3 for 3. Hey, Aaron, killing it tonight. This is somebody that will take you around a golf course, especially if you're wearing a marijuanagolf.com t-shirt or polo.
A thing or a person?
It's the person driving the thing.
A golf caddy?
Boom!
Wow.
Whoa!
I don't even
Check
golf.
out the
Look at
big
that.
brain on
Look at the
Aaron.
sack on that guy.
Fucking sack up, bro. Holy shit. 4 for 4 is a virgin. Damn.
Damn.
All right, 30 seconds on the board. Here we go. This is somebody that, like, say you're at prom and you hire a driver. He's your
limo driver. Oh, he's your chauffeur.
Chauffeur.
Whoa.
Holy
I was
crap.
thinking chaperone, but you brought it home.
Nailed it, brother. Nailed it. 5 for 5, Aaron. You get a swag pack for that, bro.
Oh, look at that.
Hell
Look
yeah.
at that.
I got a CD right here for you. Let's see what I got for an in-house swag pack. An autographed CD from the band From This Fire.
Oh.
Looks like a hot chick on the cover. There you go.
Look at that.
Put that in your CD player in your Volkswagen on your way home, baby.
I will.
Hell yeah.
It's a 6-disc changer in that.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Oh, I tell you.
It's a lot of dicks, man.
Yeah.
You got a 6-dick
And all you gotta do is hit a button to get a new one.
Stop, cock! Oh, my God. All right. So, all 5 of these words have to do with something.
I'm gonna go with ways to avoid DUIs. Even at prom.
Close.
Man.
Filbert.
I'm still
Uber, Lyft, caddy, golf cart caddy,
I'm
and
still
chauffeur.
sticking with jobs Kevin Holly had.
And the sad thing is, it's true.
Jobs Kevin Holly wants to have.
Now we got it!
Oh!
Hey! Potential jobs for Kevin
Are
Holly.
you serious?
Woohoo!
God, I'm good.
Oh, man. That was awesome. You guys are fantastic. 5 for 5 for me. 5 for 5 for Aaron. PJ got the
We're not done yet.
I know, you still got yours, right?
Here we go.
Oh, shit.
What?
I forgot, it's all down to me now.
Yeah.
Damn it.
What, do you think you're going to do good or fail?
No, I was like all riding a high there. I thought we were like...
Don't mess
years
this
not
up.
done yet. I forgot. Yeah.
Don't mess this up.
I'm going to need hand signals.
Don't mess this up. Holy shit. All right. Last round of the pyramid game. Live on the Kevin Holly Show. Filbert, are you ready?
Let's go, new guy.
All right. Did you say nude guy? Where's
new guy?
Nude guy. Oh, okay. 30 seconds on the board, Aaron. There you go.
All right. This is a yellow substance that goes on top of a hot dog.
Mustard.
Ding, ding, ding.
Hey.
Love mustard.
Really? Mustard? Okay.
Nut mustard.
Just wait.
Nut mustard?
This is what a hot dog goes into.
A bun.
Got it.
Yeah.
Record time.
And then my belly.
Oh, my God. That was really good, Phil.
This is a substance made out of tomatoes.
Ketchup.
Jesus, man. These questions are so hard and you're nailing them. Oh, my God. All right, here we go. 30 seconds. 3 for 3.
It's green.
Relish.
No! Record time. 2 seconds. Wow, write it down. Mark it on the whiteboard.
I got to make them easy so at least it gets to 5 out of 5.
I hope so. Yeah, all right. Question
Celery
number
salt?
5.
Celery salt?
You can't wait. You gotta wait till after you ask the question, Phil.
These will make you cry as you cut them.
Onions.
There you go.
Onions.
No.
What do they all have to do with each other?
Yeah, take a guess, Phil.
I mean, they're all condiments? No.
They are.
They're all hot dog dressings?
That's a condiment.
What do they all have to do? It's things you eat?
Nope. What about you, Kevin?
I'm gonna say things that you squirt out of a bottle onto a shaft.
No.
Okay.
It's beside wieners, it's the 5 things that a hot dog vendor always has.
Ooh, hey, I like that. That's way complex. That's way more difficult than your answers.
Oh, yeah.
So you had this badass question, like 5 things a hot dog guy has besides the wieners.
I don't think I would have ever guessed that.
Why, you were so close. If you wouldn't have wasted 2 of those guesses on condiments, stuff you put on hot dogs.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I mean, technically that's all true, but...
I guess.
It is true.
Thank you for playing the pyramid game.
Still, we were all 5 for 5 though.
That's right. Everybody's a winner, including...
Everybody's a wiener. Get it?
Haas says blue waffle. Glazed Rooster says children. Haas says things that come in a packet. Glazed Rooster says vajayjay, urine, semen, and pubic hair.
Haas says my ideal sex party.
Wow, yeah. Like, dogs and ketchup, mustard, relish.
And then he likes to make them cry afterwards.
And onions. Everybody cries after. Holy shit, that's pretty good, Phil. Welcome back, Phil.
I'm back.
He's back, everybody. Oh, man. All right, so the pyramid game was a total success.
Total success.
Awesome.
We should do it again, totally.
Yeah.
Is that the first time in show history that it's all been...
I believe so. Actually, yeah.
There were records set. I mean, it was incredible tonight.
There was a record-setting
We
evening,
should totally
man.
trademark this, Kevin.
I think you're right, man. I think we totally should. I got a song. It's just a clip of a song that I found for Aaron. And I know you like Disney, right?
No.
Yeah, you do.
Who doesn't like Disney? Come on.
I said no. Like, yes, you like Disney. Like, it's, you know.
Sure.
Okay, good. Okay.
Good answer.
I'm really glad you like Disney.
I don't want to get fired.
No, fired from what?
Yeah, nobody makes any money here. Don't worry.
Jesus, well, I'm going to fire you? Okay, just don't even say fire. There was a fire behind the dump tower yesterday.
Oh, was it really?
It was huge, dude. A 2-story house burned to the ground. And there was one...
If there's a fire behind Dumb Tower and nobody's there to see it, is there actually a fire?
Yeah, it was a California wildfire behind Dump Tower. It was crazy. What? Too soon?
Another subject, California.
Okay.
Later in news.
I have it written down.
Pew, pew.
Pew, pew.
Damn, Aaron with the pew-pew.
Too soon? Too
Holy
soon?
shit. It's like...
Peppy,
You gonna say something about Puerto Rico next? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Was that 2 different guns or just one?
Double guns.
Double guns.
All right, so here you go. You like the movie Frozen here?
Is Rob Haas trying to do parodies now for the show?
There wasn't enough country twang to it.
What the hell was that?
I have no idea. It just said "fuck my ass" and I played it.
Man.
Shut up, Brett. Cock chat. Holy crap.
Next time I come here, I'm going to have to bring a lady with me.
No, that's not a good
Yeah.
It's never a good
We love
idea.
females in here, man.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah.
You don't have many.
No. Well, we got Filbert, but...
Yeah, well, besides him.
A little bit of lipstick.
The occasional J.
I can tuck
If
my
he ever
shirt
wants
in
to show
like a
up.
bra.
Don't.
Okay.
Please.
I won't.
We could shave your chest.
Check out this belly button.
Please
dude.
don't. Jeez. Louise, man. So, wow. Yeah, Glazers or what the fuck. Okay. Does Stephen Paddock and Aaron Hernandez have in common? Okay, Haas, I'll bite on that. What does Stephen Paddock, the Vegas shooter, and Aaron Hernandez, the Patriots, what was he, a tight end? Aaron?
You would know.
Was he a wide receiver? I can't remember. Was he a half a nickelback?
He was a wide receiver.
I already said that, you repeating son of a bitch.
Half a nickelback.
He's half a nickelback.
He'd like to line up behind Bob Greasy. Dick butt kiss.
God. Anyway, let's see. Rob says, what does Stephen Paddock and Aaron Hernandez have in common?
Oh, man.
They both are hanging around shooting the shit.
That ain't cool.
Not even funny.
No, that was bad.
That was terrible. Terrible. Where is it? I know I got it. Where's that sad horn, man? Here it is.
I got one for him. Ready?
Oh, okay. Filbert's got one.
I'm waiting for it. There it is.
Nice, man. If you could see Aaron with the flat line with this. Whoa.
What do you call Rob Haas and Jay Null in a sleeping bag?
Oh, man. A party?
A fruit roll-up.
A fruit roll-up. Wow. Okay, is it dad joke time? It's dad joke time. You can keep a straight face. You ready? Let's do it. Look at him.
Yeah, Jay's probably going to love that one.
Oh, man. Rob says we're trying not to laugh. Also in the chat room after that joke, he's like, you guys are trying not to laugh. It was funny.
It's so hard, Rob. Literally.
Oh, somebody's here. Filbert, look who's here.
I'm looking.
It's the bird watcher. Bob, it's Bob the bird watcher. Come on, grab a mic.
Bob? What's up, Bob?
Not much, just watching Boyd's. I was watching Boyd's all day today.
Hey, weren't you hanging out at, where were you? You were in the city, right?
No,
I was on 33rd Street?
I was at 33rd and Thoyd earlier, but I was watching Boyd's. There's a nice playground right by my house, and Boyd's like to play there, and I watch them. I watch swoons. I watch swallows.
Yeah?
It's a lot of fun. You like Boyd's?
I like peacocks. I like Boyd Toids.
There's a song for that.
Do you like the cockatoos?
I do. A cock. Can never have too many cocks or twos.
All right, Bob. Thanks, man.
See you, Bob.
See you later.
See you, man. Have a good day.
God, that guy's weird as hell, dude. Every time he comes in here, he's just like...
Kind of looks like the homeless guy that was out there picking through the trash.
Oh, man, I saw him. He was so excited, dude. He found beach towels, and he was, like, folding them and putting them in this trash bag. And then he went into the dumpster, like, his feet were sticking out. And he's going... I could hear it echoing. He's going, woo! Oh!
500 thread count!
Yeah, he was all excited, man. And then he took off on his... He's got a BMX bike with, like, a blinking light and stuff, you know?
Well, you have to have a blinking light. I found that out the hard way. I got pulled over in downtown Tampa on my bike.
I got pulled over on my bike once.
And
you got pulled over by the bike cops?
No,
and you didn't run?
No, the guy scared the shit out of me. He turned on the lights and flashed, his siren went off, and I thought I was getting hit.
He let you
so
whoop, whoop.
Pull over to the side, and he goes, "Got out some lights on that." I said, "Oh, I had no idea." He goes, "Well, the homeless know and you don't." I said, "Well, I'm not homeless, so that's probably why I don't fucking know that I need lights on my bike."
Were you like, I'm like white?
How dumb are you? The fucking homeless people know.
Were you like, I'm like white as the day is long? The moonlight shines off my freaking forehead. Lights my way. Come on.
No, in the state of Florida, you have to have a solid white up front and a blinking red on the back.
Officer,
and I had no idea.
You saw me.
It's a $70-something ticket.
The cop is all like, "Hold on a second," and he's all, got a guy on his bicycle with no lights. He's white. He's really white.
I still saw him.
He's not homeless, so he doesn't know the law.
You're like, "Roger, 49er. Wow." He's like, "Yeah." It's the same perp that was at the convenience store. Yeah, a bunch of people jumped in. Somebody stole his bike before that.
Sorry.
Poor guy.
Got that bitch back, though.
I'm surprised they weren't like, "Get on the ground!"
Yeah. Stop resisting.
I'm white.
And then, they saw, "Oh, sorry, sir.
You have the right to remain silent."
I turned around and I was like, "What's your badge number? I'm going to sue you."
Yeah, that always goes over well.
White lives matter.
So, dude, I got pulled over on my bike once. Back before I even met you. It was so long ago.
No.
Yeah. I made a song about it.
He did.
Sure.
I don't have it on me though. I gotta dig it up.
Thank God.
Thank God. No, I could sing it a cappella though.
Mr. Policeman.
Yeah, dude, I was okay. So I left my house on Darlington Street in Holiday. You know, the main drag.
I used to live right off of Darlington.
Yeah, so did I. I lived on Dahlwood. Like Dahlwood, come to your house, but don't know.
Don't act like you guys weren't over at each other's houses every night.
So I jumped on my bicycle to go to the Citgo, and I was going to grab snacks, right? And it was really late. It was like 2 in the morning.
Snacks, you mean crack? That's all they had at that Citgo.
I worked all night, dude. So I rode my bicycle over there. It was the only place open, and there was cops all in the parking lot. So I went down the road, like down Sunray, and wasted like 10 minutes, you know? There we go. All right. And is this my song? No, it's too good. So basically what happened was I tried to waste some time and let them finish their business, and I went back and they were still there, and I had no choice now. They all saw me, so I went inside, grabbed a bag of Doritos and a wild cherry Pepsi, right? And dude, I'm riding back, and a cop snuck up behind me. I didn't even hear it, and he did the same thing. Whoop, whoop,
yep.
Lit me up, and I put my kickstand down and got off it like a motorcycle. You know, and he's like,
"Can I help you, officer?"
Yeah, he's like, "You need a light," and I'm like, "I have a light," and he's like, "Well, why don't you have it on?" I'm like, "I don't know." He goes, "You don't know?" And I'm like, "I don't know, I just didn't turn it on." He goes, "What are you doing out here?" So I'm getting some exercise, got some snacks. He's like, "I'm gonna do what we call a field interview."
Yep.
I'm like, all right, and he patted me down, and when he got to my crotch, he put his index finger right on my, pushed my balls, he split my balls with his finger, and then dragged it up my shaft, which was hanging down, you know. I was like, I had a boner, you know, and I was like, whoa, you know, and no, just this index finger.
You didn't have a boner at the time, but when he was done,
I was so excited. I went home and wrote a song. It was kind of like something like this. I was like, "Why, Mr. Policeman, you pulled me over today on my bicycle. You flashed your gun and your badge, and still you grabbed my nads. Why?"
That sounds about as good as Eminem.
Yeah, it was better than Eminem. Like, my shit rhymed, and I wasn't being hateful. I was just asking why. Like, if Eminem went up and did that and was like, "Why, Mr. Trump?"
Yeah.
You know, then it would raise questions, awareness, have a cause of some sort, but instead he just goes in there and like, "Fuck Trump, fuck you if you like Trump." I'm so tired of hearing it, dude. Like, I'm not a big Trump guy. I never had a sign in my yard. I'm not like a big right-wing NRA member, you know, white Christian. Okay, maybe a little bit, but, you know, I didn't get all, like, in a toughie because of what he said 11 years ago on the bus with Bobby
Rosa Parks,
whatever it was. What?
He was like,
it's actually a fact that Trump told her to go to the back.
He tried to grab her pussy.
Jesus, sorry. I wish I had a good side effect.
Awful.
Wait, this is what I got. What's that, Phil? Jesus, dude. Just calm down.
Jay here?
Excuse me.
Anyway, if he would have had quality dialect, you know, like if Eminem came out and said, "Look, I don't like Trump for this reason and that reason," and I wrote a little song about it, and then he did a song, it would have been like, okay.
He just flat out said, "Fuck Trump."
It was pretty stupid.
Did you guys ever hear the Robert De Niro thing?
No.
Oh my! You guys talk. I'm going to look for this because it is the funniest thing
That's
ever.
what we've been doing the whole time.
Pretty much.
Where the hell have you been?
He's over there getting nude.
Exactly.
I would too.
I've been looking at the clock, wondering when the show's going to end.
Glazed, don't look at that clock. It's wrong. Glazed Rooster in the chat room says, "Split your balls with his finger. Did he try to give you a prostate massage too?" I wish he would have. Then I wouldn't have wrote that song. It would have been a totally different tune. It would have been like an R&B tune. You know, it would have been like it would have been a Party Boy song instead, man. It would have been like, no.
You ready for this?
No.
Is your boy who wrote the book ever going to call in?
No.
No, probably not.
I won't answer it. I'm just kidding.
He's so blatantly stupid. He's a punk. He's a dog. He's a pig. He's a con, a bullshit artist, a mutt who doesn't know what he's talking about, doesn't do his homework, doesn't care, thinks he's gaming society, doesn't pay his taxes. He's an idiot. Colin Powell said it best. He's a national disaster. He's an embarrassment to this country. It makes me so angry that this country has gotten to this point, that this fool, this bozo, has wound up where he has. He talks how he wants to punch people in the face.
I don't know if I could take much more.
Well, I'd like to punch him in the face.
Wow.
Wow, Robert De Niro, you are a badass. Wow, I'm so scared of you.
Yeah, and yet in the movie Heat, there was a 15-minute gun scene where he just shot like everybody. You know? Oh, man. I wonder what Trump has to say about that, man.
I've been waiting.
Yeah,
He probably called him a
killed
hack.
hundreds of thousands of people with her stupidity.
It's gonna be huge.
down.
That's exactly what he would
You know
say.
who Trump kind of reminds me of? The Kia guy. It's gonna be huge.
Facillo? I think he stole that from Trump.
Billy Facillo.
Oh, by the way,
racist.
Kevin got a new car today or last night.
I did, yeah.
He got a hamster mobile.
I got a toaster box.
You know, the funny thing about that is, like, Kevin and I talk about stuff all the time. I mean, we're brothers, right? We talk about stuff.
He mostly yells at me.
Doesn't matter what I buy.
Are you like brothers or like brothers?
We're brothers by blood.
We have a bromance,
I'll buy a
dude.
car and he'll go, "Where'd you buy that piece of shit? If I was you, I'd have taken that money. That would have been..." Right? So then, you know, at one point, I even told him, you know, those Kia Souls, they're not bad. I like the one I had. Oh, a big piece of shit. I wouldn't buy it. So this kid goes and drops coin on one, and now it's okay for him to go buy one.
Coin.
Exactly.
Did you get a free cruise and all that kind of stuff?
No, but he got a gay-ass racing Euro stripe on it.
I got a half a dime on that car, dude. That's how much coin I dropped on it.
Half a dime.
No, dude, okay, so here's what happened in a
No, I don't
nutshell.
want to hear about it.
No, it's cool.
It's cool.
It's a cool
I'll just
story.
remember this
car
next
went-
time I buy a car.
Go back to Univision.
His car went. Pop, 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 pop.
Thank you. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much what happened.
Cool. See? You see how quick that story was?
And no good rotten traitor.
That's you, A.A. Ron.
Does it have the sweet stereo system with the light-up speakers?
No. So he went to the dealership, and they turned around and they gave him probably 6 times what his car was worth.
Yeah, to
And
make
he
the
goes,
numbers work.
"Don't worry, I'll tow it over to you."
Dude. In 2 weeks when he asks me to pick him up somewhere because it ain't running, I'll be...
I got a bumper-to-bumper warranty, full coverage warranty, 100,000 miles. Not just the powertrain, I paid extra, and I got a bumper-to-bumper.
That's awesome, except there's no bumpers on it.
You're a baby buggy bumper. Say it.
No, seriously, Kevin,
Say it.
congratulations on the new car.
Thanks, man. Lori B was like...
Would it be considered a car?
You drive your guinea pigs around in that thing?
A car, truck, or an SUV? I don't think it's any of them.
Did you drive your guinea pigs around?
He does have guinea pigs.
That's a fucking funny.
You like put them on your lap. You're like, check it out. This car was made for you, motherfuckers. Like, yeah, woo, let's put on some fucking Motorhead and jam out. Woo, there's some spades.
Holy shit! Oh my god, dude, you're such a jerk, man. Listen, man, I was in a pinch. My car blew up, and I got a lot of things going on.
Your
right now.
Suzuki blew up? You didn't tell me that.
Well, it's because you never listen.
How much did they give you on that?
minutes of this conversation.
How much did they give? I was like not listening. I was totally not listening.
I remember exactly what
like everybody in the chat room. I was not
His car
listening.
caught on fire and then went.
Here's my Suzuki.
But that was the best car ever, and I was a fool.
That was a good car, but things happen, Philbert. It was a Suzuki.
Did they give you any money on trade-in for
Yes.
it?
Let me just explain it.
Did you pour some stop leak in it and pull it up? And...
I had a Toad.
He had a Toad Kia.
That's the best.
It was great.
But it blew up right down the road, so he was able to push it into his driveway.
No, I coasted up my driveway. That's how close I was to home. It blew up in front of Mary's house, dude. And I pulled right up the driveway. So check it out, dude. The Suzuki Reno that I was driving, I had an 07 little hatchback, little shitbox.
You told me it was an 06.
It was an 07. And the
liar.
It grew up a year.
Well, I'm not the guy at the auto place you're trying to convince that it's a good ride, dude. You can tell me the truth. It's an 06, right?
Glazed Rooster, it's not a hamster in my box. It's a guinea pig, too, in my box. Anyway, so what happened was the sister car to the Suzuki Reno.
You all right there, dude?
Yeah, thank you.
Everything okay? I think the mic works now. Did that come out, guys? Everything sounds good? That's for shooting me in the forehead earlier in the show, fucker.
I had to catch my breath. You hit me so hard, I had some beer in my throat. I couldn't swallow it, too. It was like, I was going to choke.
That's the first time Kevin ever said I couldn't swallow.
Even Stevens, right? Brothers, right?
Sure.
Yeah, brothers.
Sure, you.
See how that works?
Oh, that was great. PJ, for those of you listening, PJ just went to give me a pat on my back and instead hit me so hard in the side of my head, and it made my head hit my microphone, knocked my glasses sideways, and my little, what is this little
spit guard?
No, it's not a spit guard. It's a
wind guard.
A pop filter.
Pop filter.
Yeah, you fucked it all up, dude.
Oh, God.
Oh, that's great. Anyway, the sister vehicle to the Suzuki Reno is the Daewoo Legunza.
My sister had a Daewoo growing up.
Yeah.
Oh,
That thing
Lanos.
blew up,
Wait,
too.
Lanos, right?
Her Daewoo grew up?
No.
Just like my Suzuki?
Blew up.
Oh.
His sister
Mine
grew
was
up.
blue.
His sister grew up. You should see her now.
Again, Mom, I hope you're not listening.
I've seen her. Oh, man.
It's a Daewoo Lanos.
I don't know. It's just the same engine, a 1.6 liter D-Tech. It's all about the D. And it was destroyed yesterday.
Destroyed.
Totally. So it blew up. I coasted up the driveway.
Man,
I'm
it's because you drive like an asshole. I've told you a million times. Easy on the clutch. Leave the ref. I mean, come on.
Get out of here with that nonsense.
Maybe
I drive
you were
like
a little more
saint.
gentle on the car.
Dude, that car is lucky it had me as an owner, man.
If anybody's listening and they've ever taken Kevin as an Uber driver, his AC's been out for a long time. He lied to you when he told you it died the day of.
Yes.
Of course.
I actually did do that. I'm
figured
guilty.
that out, too.
My AC was broken for like a month. I'm Ubering people. Every time I picked them up, I'm like...
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
It just stopped working.
Yeah.
He probably also tells him, "We've 24 years driving without any types of tickets or anything like that. I'm a great, safe driver."
14,000 accident.
Domino said I was the best ever.
I was the best goddamn golf cart caddy of all time. I'm going to be a chauffeur after I'm done with Uber. I'm working my way up I'm climbing the ladder. I'm climbing the Uber ladder.
I'm out.
Hey, hook me up with cold beer, Filbert, please, to take away the pain of you hitting me in the face. That was so rude. Grab the can opener, man. What am I going to do?
It's not a can opener. It's a bottle opener.
Oh, my God, Aaron. If you ever correct me again tonight, I swear to God.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to crawl over this table. I will reverse chokehold.
Fight.
What?
You guys will end up like fucking feeling each other having sex.
Having sex? Really? That's how you describe that? Like, if you're going to rip on your buddy and call him a queer or something, you don't use the words, "and having sex," because you're going to be having sex.
You ain't my buddy.
He said that to all the guys. I'm just here to sell you a car. So, dude, I go driving around, right? And I go to
sweating my balls off.
I know.
Dude, it's hot.
So fucking
this is actually cool for this room right now.
10 minutes.
Look
10
at
minutes.
the sweat on his forehead, dude. He's like, they're gonna find out I am really gay.
Yeah, he's in the hot seat. He's in the hot seat right now.
Oh, man.
And we're gonna interrogate him. That's part of how we do it. We're
We
gonna
told you
waterboard
it was
him.
gonna be rough, man. Come on.
Oh, no, yeah.
I've waterboarded
I've heard it on the show before, it's hot in here, it's hot in here. Hell yeah, it's
It's
hot.
the truth. We speak the truth on the Kevin Holly Show. So, let me ask you, Aaron.
Oh, God.
What was it like working in a gay bar?
Are we gonna do like news or anything? What are we doing?
Oh, we're having so much fun. We'll get to that in the third hour because we're going to take a break in a few minutes and turn the AC back on. It's been almost an hour, so something like that. Let's see here. Glazed Rooster says, Darren says he used his pinky. I think he's talking about something else.
He's talking about the cop when he felt you up. We both said the same thing.
Hoss,
That
take
your
off.
dick
Good night,
was so
Hoss.
small, a pinky would do the job.
Yeah, sure. Glazed Rooster says Kevin
you
is the
say
only guy I know that
Hoss
requires
took off?
training clutch on his automatic transmission. Really? Glazed Rooster?
How could Hoss take off without calling?
He's tired, man. He smoked a lot of weed before he drove across the country. He's
smoked a
delivering
whole
your McDonald's.
A whole half a dime.
It's hard going through those gears, man.
Gear up, man. You need to sack up, Hoss. Anyway, long story short, I went to every rinky-dink car dealership in Pasco County yesterday with Lori B, and we're driving around, and I was thinking, like, I should just get, like, a big truck, like an older big truck, something I can, spend $6 or $8 grand on, make
great
payments.
for the Uber gas.
I got one on my
Forget
driveway
Uber,
for you, dude.
Yeah, maybe. So I had bad luck. I'm looking around at everything. Everything's way too expensive and way too shitty. So, and every rinky-dink car dealer said the same thing. They were like, "Well, you got to understand, the auction's really tight right now. They just scrapped 400,000 cars between Texas and Florida, and those are all going to the junkyard. So these
Right,
guys
they're
from
all going to
Texas-
be on their lot in 2 weeks.
Yeah, these guys from Texas are coming to the auction and snatching up all the stuff, paying 20% over what we normally pay. So, I got to stand firm on my prices. Somebody else will buy it. Blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay, I'm out. So
I never even thought about that. That's actually kind of a good point.
He made perfect sense. The guy was actually very smart. You know?
I mean, I don't know. They
But it's
never
also a
tell
line
you
of
the
bullshit.
truth.
But they're all saying the same thing, though.
But they also say liars are buyers. Or
Buyers are liars.
Buyers are
yeah.
liars,
I was
yeah.
a realtor and a car salesman, so go figure.
There's another two jobs on the
basically,
resume.
he's saying you can't put one over on him.
No, I had so many jobs. I'm very hireable.
Were you at a reputable dealership, or were you at like Al's on 19? Buy here, pay here.
Reputable.
Reputable, however you want to say it.
No, it's not however you want to say it. It's reputable.
Yeah, I want you to say reputable.
Hey, I'm 98% of the time I'm pretty good.
Yeah.
You caught me on an off night.
On those 2% though.
Yeah.
Man, I got the taste of a bad jelly bean, and
I still
warm beer.
taste fucking dog food.
That's
My
disgusting.
jelly bean was good. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
That's great.
You said it tastes like
I
cardboard.
am so happy for you.
You're just jealous.
Can you see all the fucks
You're
given on my
jealous.
face?
You're jealous. There's a lot of good
a lot of
protein
fucks on your face.
There's a lot of good protein in dog food.
Fucking asshole.
Oh No, man, my friend is a cop in Clearwater.
No, seriously, Kevin, tell us about your car story.
Yeah, my friend is a cop in Clearwater, Chris. And
his story is longer than the break, and that's hard to do.
All his stories are longer than
it's
the
a
break.
very short story. My friend Chris is a cop in Clearwater. I think I've told this on the air before, and he was.
Then you probably don't have to say it now.
Pull it up, man. Play it.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, he responded to a call of a fight on like a playground, like a bunch of teenagers, you know. And it was a bunch of like teenagers, you know, with like dreadlocks and stuff and whatever, and they were fighting. And they broke up the fight, and they were like, "Come on, just be cool, everybody." You know, the cops were being cool. And there's one kid that was still like being a dick.
Might turn on the fucking teeter-totter, motherfucker.
Yeah, and he's like, "Yo, man," he's still yelling at the kid. And they're trying to break it up. They're like, "Just be cool, man. Everybody else is being cool. Break it up." And everybody goes home. Everything's cool. Nobody gets arrested, you know. And the one guy's like, "No, man. No, fuck that guy and his fucking face. Fuck you, man." And the kid's like, "Me? Fuck me? My face? Yo, fuck my face." And all the cops just stopped and started laughing. And they're like, "All right, everybody separate. Get the fuck out of here, you know. Yo, fuck my face."
No, fuck my face. Mark the tape.
The reason I brought that up is so that PJ would say that silently and I could pull the audio, and now I got a button for PJ.
Fuck my face.
Damn, one for Aaron's here.
That means I made it. I made it. Top of the world, Bob.
Dude, I love those buttons, man. I got a couple of them that I haven't played in a long time. I got this.
You know what I do want to hear?
Bro.
I want to hear that one song that you're not allowed to play because that lady got mad.
Trucker Debbie, or whatever the hell.
Trucker
her name
Kathy.
is. Trucker Kathy.
I got it right here.
There is one other song he's not allowed to play. There's actually 3 songs he's not allowed to
There's
play.
4, actually.
Are there 4?
5 if you count Glazed Rooster's
but you played the one
song.
a couple weeks back, and I was like, "Oh, what is the other one?"
I got it right here.
Well, there's one about Chuck's mom.
There.
Then there's a Glazed Rooster track, and this one.
This is a really good song. She's not gay, everybody out there, okay?
Wink, 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 nudge.
She's not gay Monday through Sunday.
Got a truck stop in Manhattan. Kathy girl, what's happening? Your favorite podcast invited, so go on, get to listening. No, Pops is not a pimp. No, Pops is not a pimp. Drive around your pimp. Drive it for me. She rents a small house in Newport Richie. She gets up super bitchy, carpet munching on her dinner. Her girlfriend wears no panties. Jay, you got it, she don't want it. Jay's got it, she don't want it. Jay Brooks got it, she don't want it. She wears a chain wallet in her pocket. Jump in the tractor, Kathy drives for miles in it. Anywhere she wants, puts vertical smiles in it. She will rape a lady, she will rape them all. She's not gonna give it to Jay. Gold microphone shining so bright. Jay Bird's vodka on ice. Unlucky fool, Trucker Kathy's a dyke. That girl's a dyke. Unlucky fool, Trucker Kathy's a dyke. That girl's a dyke. Sang with ladies all night. Silk sheets, sleeper cap. Alright. Unlucky fool, Trucker Kathy's a dyke. That girl's a dyke. Unlucky fool, Trucker Kathy's a dyke. That girl's a dyke. It's a driving trucks to San Francisco. Banging girls where she go. She won't be your chica, but she listens to the Kevin Holly Show. She will never meet a bush that she won't eat. I promise that you smile and never gonna leave. Licking titties in Paris. Pussy hat, she'll wear it. Got 9 rearview mirrors. Smell a finger, who's the fairest? Is it you? Is it you? Is it Jay? Is it you? It's gay butts. It's gay butts. We agree, Trucker Kathy. Jump in the tractor rig. Kathy drives for miles in it. Anywhere she wants, puts vertical smiles in it. She will rape a lady. She will rape them all. She's not gonna give it to Jay. Gold microphone shining so bright. Jay Bird's vodka on ice. Unlucky fool, Trucker Kathy's a dyke. That girl's a dyke. Unlucky fool, Trucker Kathy's a dyke.
So she
that
is or
girl's
she
a
is not
dyke.
gay?
She's not gay.
So she's gay.
No. You're gay. You are.
Wouldn't be the first time you said that to me.
Alright, so I got in a lot of trouble for playing that because Trucker Kathy, at first she was like, that's cool. You know what I mean?
Then women kept calling her nonstop on the road.
But no, then she listened to it, and one of the truckers that works for the same company as her started, like, you know, making fun of her. And she didn't like that treatment at work, and I got blamed for it. When, in reality, that trucker guy is being a dick.
What
you
a
know?
slut.
So I did pull a couple of sound bites out from the phone call that she made that night. She called right after the song.
Oh,
she was
really?
like, she was so mad, dude. I got it right here. Hold on a second. Here. This is the first thing she said. I was like, hi, Kathy. And she goes like this.
That is not fucking cool.
Totally straight. You can totally tell by that voice, right?
This came out.
Her voice is lower than mine.
Yeah. Large
I'm
Marge
strictly
sent me.
dickly. I'm strictly dickly. I'm strictly dickly.
That's an awesome saying, though. I gotta admit.
Is that Jen
I'm
or is that
strictly
her?
dickly.
That's her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she was so mad, dude. I had to apologize to her endlessly. Then she posted some mean shit on my personal Facebook page, so I had to block her. So I don't even know if she can listen to our show anymore. So,
I kind of want to add her on Facebook.
you don't
risky,
want to.
risky.
It's because I mean,
Just say, hey, I
it's
heard
fun.
on the Kevin Holly show last night that
Oh,
you're
don't
dyke.
you dare! I will track you down and beat you like a pimp.
Well, listen, I got to get it somehow.
I mean, it's out here right now, public forum here. She's gonna know.
Well,
if she...
I made an apology for her, and here it is. We'll break after this.
I'll get some lights off in his headset.
All I can say is Trucker Kathy isn't gay. She likes driving trucks across the country. And all I can do is make a brand new song for her. And then she'll have dinner at Ruby Tuesday.
This is back when the show was good.
Ruby Tuesday. I think you get the gist of this.
Oh, yeah, for sure. That's good though, man.
Yeah.
At least you turn around and apologize. You know?
Dude, I've had dinner with her and Lori B at Ruby Tuesday. Everything was fine. She was in my kitchen a couple of weeks ago hanging out with Lori B, and everything was fine.
So she's okay now.
Yeah, I think we're good. Oh, maybe not now because I just played it again.
Did she bring over any baked goods?
No baked goods.
Any food at all for you to eat? Just for you, like special, just for you, Kevin food.
She did bring.
Nobody else ate but you.
She brought some koozies from Weed, California, and they're tie-dyed koozies, and it says, "I love weed, California, real small." It's so awesome. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, she's actually really cool. I mean, I can't fucking stand her, but she's pretty good. Just kidding.
So, does she hit on your wife when she comes over?
I wish. No, of course not. But who wouldn't?
Now I've got the picture of what she looks like in my head. Does she actually look like that picture that I'm thinking of? That you probably know what I'm thinking of, or
Large Marge from Pee Wee?
No.
Yeah, like comes in with the belt buckle, the
no, not at all.
blue jeans,
Yeah, fucking buck knife on her hip.
Yeah.
No,
hey,
she's-
what's up? I'm here to party.
She looks like she kind of looks like Joni from Joni and Chachi.
So she does have a mullet.
No, without the mullet.
Permy mullet.
She's got like curly hair. You know.
You saying she looks like Shortcake?
I don't know what that is.
That's fucking Joni from Happy Days. Shortcake.
I didn't have the nickname for her.
Jesus, come
You were
on,
just
man.
digging yourself a hole here.
I told her.
She's gonna come over with a pistol.
Stop! I'm strapped anyway.
And a gun.
Fuck around. She's got a pistol with me, and she'll have a gun.
Yeah.
See how I repeated him?
Then she'll get her strap on and slap you with that too.
Yeah, this is going
Does
great.
she got like big old floppy trucker lady titties?
No, she's a petite girl that's.
She drives a big rig and she's petite?
Yeah.
It's impressive.
I mean, she's not like a midget. She's probably 5 foot tall, and I don't know. She's like your wife. She's like.
Have you
Linda.
ever seen the
with way smaller boobs?
the Family Guy episode where they're trying to describe biker ladies and and how strong their crotch is and the power of the pussy?
Really?
And she's sitting on the bicycle or the motorcycle. She rides up to the bar and the guy goes, "Sorry, we can't valet a motorcycle." She's like, "Don't worry." Just squeezes her crotch together, picks up the motorcycle, and just walks it inside.
Was there sound effects like?
It's actually quite entertaining.
Sounds fantastic, bro.
Yeah.
Little known fact, but there's a specific reason why women like riding motorcycles.
Because it vibrates.
Exactly.
That's also why I'm a motorcycle connoisseur.
Because you like the way it feels on your pussy?
That would be it.
I never put my face on it, dude.
I just said pussy on your show. Mom's probably listening.
Yeah, Mom. I've heard Mom say way worse things. Like
I've seen her do way worse things.
Well, I just asked if her pussy lips are like roast beef.
My mom's? Dude! Oh, you almost made me puke.
I know
they're not. They're not.
Hold on a
I know
second.
that.
Let me call my dad. Let me call my dad.
Yeah, ask that.
Your dad watched.
Holy crap. That's hardcore, dude.
Props to the new guy.
Hi, Mom.
New guy's doing well. The nude guy's doing great.
Nude guy.
The nude guy's doing really, really good.
I'm naked and I'm still sweating.
Check this out.
It is hot in here.
Hey, yo, this is the original Guido, Skinny Vinny, wrestling manager at ACW, and you're listening to the Kevin Holly Show. Why? Because your mother told you not to.
I can barely get a word out without laughing. I agree.
It wasn't over, Phil. You talked over it. You ruined
It's
it.
because he's Skinny Vinny. Oh,
Skinny Vinny.
I got a ham sandwich in my mouth, and this is the Kevin Holly Show, and I'm eating it because my mama told me not to. Oh.
Hey, Stan, if you're listening, give us a call, man.
Whoa. Check this out.
I'm eating a double cheeseburger.
You're eating a double cheeseburger?
The original mumble rap.
I'm eating a double cheeseburger right now.
I love him. I love him. I got one more for him.
There's an ant crawling on my laptop.
Cool. Good. How about this one?
I am not very knowledgeable.
Oh, let's do a little bit of Jaybird. He's not here, man. I miss him.
Oh, is she
Let's
showing
call
me
that guy
pictures
right
of
now.
Kevin
Call.
naked over there?
Hey, you want to buy one?
You're talking over Jay, dude.
How come you haven't ever fagged out Glick?
Fagged out Glick, did he say?
How come you ever fagged out Glick?
I was kind of looking forward to meeting Pops tonight, man.
Dude, I wish, man.
You haven't lived until you met Pops.
So in the middle of December, I have an entire month off for our break.
Okay.
Damn.
And yeah,
It's a really long break, Aaron.
It's insane.
It's longer than my breaks, dude.
Is that like code for I was unemployed?
No. They got to get all the paperwork done and shit. Anyways, long story short, unlike Kevin's stories, we got a month off, so hopefully I'll be able to come out a couple more Wednesdays. You know. If I'm invited back.
So him and Hoppy are going to like
Shut
totally...
the fuck up.
He gets to know himself. Yeah, great. Yeah, can't wait. Sounds great.
Over.
Awesome.
All right.
Sure.
Good.
Every Wednesday in December.
Hoppy
AA
hour.
run. Cool. Do Hoppy on Tuesdays, AA run on Wednesdays. Cool. Awesome.
See, this is why I'm staying quiet for most of the time. Because when I open up my
What are you
mouth,
talking about? You haven't shut up once.
I got the two brothers coming at me.
Yeah, every time you open your mouth, you got two brothers coming at you.
Damn. It's kind of like that movie Four Brothers, only there's two of us.
Oh, shit, dude.
I don't know. I met her a bunch of times. She's kind of crass, man. She's kind of rude. A lot of those porn stars are kind of just nasty once they talk.
Love that. Not when they're like on their knees fucking you. They're nasty when they talk.
Holy shit, did you really just say that? I cannot wait, dude. I've got my work cut out for me. Tomorrow I might just take the night off. I might not Uber at all.
Stitch together some sound bites for
Put
the
some
show.
more buttons on this
Damn.
thing, dude. That was great.
There are
Every
some
time
good
I open
ones.
it, said it twice. So you know it's true. Every time I open my mouth, they got two brothers coming at me.
Man. Not many people can say that.
Oh my god. On that note, let's take a break and we'll come back.
We might be able to find him some dates.
Look at him, he's dying.
We could probably find him a couple dates around the corner up here at the Dumb Tower.
Oh, fuck.
3rd floor.
God, I'm dying. We'll be right back with more of the Kevin Holly
we're out.
Show. Oh my god, how do I do this? I can't die.
شما گوش میدین به Kevin Holly Show. شما دارین گوش میدین به Kevin Holly Show. شما دارین گوش میدین به برنامه Kevin Holly.
He didn't get the popular vote, but you love him anyway. The Kevin Holly Show on the Internet Radio Network.
All around me is the last thing I said as I pump my brain full of metaphorical lead. As time goes on, these thoughts of mine are only getting older. As days go by, these sleepless nights are only getting colder. Friends I have, they try to help, but I give them the shoulder. They say that happiness is in the eye of the beholder. Another life. In the distant, the pattern that I see is not consistent. The life I once had is non-existent. I should have seen this coming, but I must have missed it. It seems everything I do is under a curse, and every single day is slowly getting worse. None of my good deeds are being reimbursed, and none of my good thoughts are even in this verse. Now mother, don't cry, it's all in my head, as I wonder if my father is alive or dead. I never meant to hurt you is the last thing he said, as he took away my father, left the mother instead. Now these events have made me who I am today, and these songs I write, it's just how I portray the feelings that I wish would just go away. I know that one day everything will be okay. Another time, we can live another life. It's time for us to break away, but now you're scared to say that you will never be afraid. It's time for us to break away, but now you're scared to say that you will never be afraid.
Hey, yo, this is the original Guido, Skinny Vinny, wrestling manager at ACW, and you're listening to the Kevin Hawley Show. Why? Because your mother told you not to. Turn the freaking volume up, you monkey.
I'ma break it to you simply to show the world how you could be a masterful strategy, like flying high, no gravity, and all I got is time. All this music on my mind, stealing hearts, organized crime. Come along for the ride, see. I tend not to take things too personal, but I come up with these rhymes, open heart so surgical, with a little bit of chemical. His flows become impeccable, sound that's so symmetrical, the beats we drop combustible. Because we are we are harvest. 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 Yo, check it. Got music in the mind, so dropping the rhyme. So if you got a heartbeat, it's time to stand up on your own 2 feet. It's time to elevate to a different state. Don't play it, hey, don't bring the hate. Don't give me another reason to stamp the verdict on this world debate. So place yourself on higher ground above anyone that could bring you down. So high up in the sky, you watch an inverted Tom Cruise do fly by. We are the harvest. Adrenaline from the open mind. We're bringing the good vibes. We're jamming Bob Marley time. So put your hands up with me if you want to end all poverty. Make this world a better place so children never witness hate. Together we can rise up. Got the harvest on the ultra low. Crank it to 11, fuck it 12. Let the whole world know. Sit right back and let this rhythm find its way into your heart. Know that what you're singing is the next level off the chart. We are the harvest. We're bringing you the freshest beats. Take it from the post and you can find me out here in the streets. We are harvest. 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 Stop and look and listen, open up happy eyes a witness head is heavy. I envy the ones who don't got the sickness, because life is a season and every month we believe in. I know the days and the hours that keep us going and breathing. And when I wake up, I lay in bed for hours, don't think much, stagger off my bed and then I wait for the head rush, leaning on a crutch that needs to get sped up. Or maybe I'll just end up falling with my face fronting. It's hilarious. Time is ticking clockwise and not right inside. When I'm wearing these heavy rope guys, blur up an image that you thought you left behind, or bury a treasure that you never could find. And when I wake up, I'm standing on the planet as I take for granted all the things handed and managed. And so I challenge, there's a price on life. If we decide to get high, we'll be balloons in the sky and float up till we die. We are artists. 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 We are artists.
When you're done listening to the Hoppy, I think it's Hoppy. Hoppy? When you're done listening to Hop Along Hoppy Show, Hop Along Hoppy? Hoppy Hour. So Hoppy Hour. Happy Hour? Hoppy. Happy. When you finish spanking it to that Hoppy Guys show, you should get some Kleenex and then maybe drop your cocks and grab your socks for the Kevin Holly Show on the IRN.
It's never enough. You give and you get. It's always a bust. And it's too hard to leave you tonight. You're crossing the line. You're telling me how I should live my life. And I'm just gonna leave here. She put a stake in my heart, digging in too deep. I think she's trying too hard. She said she's here for peace. And I'm just gonna leave. She put a stake in my heart, digging in too deep. I think she's trying too hard. She said she's here for peace. And I'm just gonna leave. Time is not on your side, but you'll never change or give it a try. 'Cause you're too cool to hear me the way it's going. No, I can't keep going. No, I can't wait my whole life. I just need some change and some time. She put a stake in my heart, is digging in too deep. I think she's trying too hard. She said she's here for peace. And I'm just gonna leave. She put a stake in my heart, is digging in too deep. I think she's trying too hard. She said she's here for peace. And I'm just gonna It's never enough. You are who you are, so do what you must. And I'm just gonna leave here the way it's going. No, I can't keep I can't wait my whole life. I'm just gonna leave here tonight.
The Kevin Holly Show. It's like listening to those little voices in your head, if those little voices were gay.
I used to be a nice guy, but now that I'm up, Chuck, no more of that shit. It's dog eat dog and dog eat dog. And don't give me no shit.
Welcome back, Yatches, to the Kevin Holly Show, the third hour. You are listening to Slingshot Robot, and that is the song Sands of Time off their first album. One of my favorites. Listen to how great Doug's voice is. Oh my god, I can't say enough about Slingshot Robot. I just absolutely love those guys. They're like family to me. Oh, you found the thing. Where'd you find that?
It kept hitting my knee.
I have that same problem with my cock.
You found your cock?
No, it keeps hitting me in the knee.
All right, so we got Stan Down Deo in the chat room. Was that Pac-Man?
What's up, bitches?
What's up, bitches? So, yeah, totally cool, man. I'll tell you what, that was one of the most fun times. You know what's really cool, Aaron? I don't know if I ever shared this with you. Last year,
please do.
Almost 2 years ago.
Is this X-rated? Because you probably did share it with him.
2 years ago, approximately, Slingshot Robot did their first CD release party at Ferg's by the Emily Arena in St. Pete.
Yeah, right by my house.
Yeah, and I went down there with Lori B, and they invited me on the stage. You know, the rooftop stage?
Yeah, it's right upstairs.
Oh, dude. And the Harvest opened up for them. So awesome. We had the Harvest live in studio here. It's like episode 40-something, and they were fantastic. They're like an alternative reggae band, a bunch of white kids. Holy crap. Super awesome.
That's cool.
But Slingshot Robot was like, they had already been on our show. You know what I mean? And, yeah, I think they'd already been on the show. I can't remember if they were on the show first and then the release party, whatever it was. But they invited me up on the stage, and I heard my name over the PA. Where's Kevin Holly at? And I was in the bathroom at the urinal pissing. And I was like, oh my God. I zipped it up and ran. And I went up the stairs to the back there. I'm like, I'm with the band. I ran up there. And I got on the microphone and I was able to engage the crowd and say, like, how about it for the Harvest? And they were like, ah. And I was like, how about it for Slingshot Robot? They're like, ah. I'm like, their producer, Punchy Gonzalez, is here tonight. He just had a baby. Come on up here, Punchy. And Punchy came up and he said a few words, and then Al, the drummer, came out and said a few words, and then they started their second set, and I got to stand up there on the rooftop stage with a boner and my cell phone and take video of it. It was awesome. And if you want to see those videos, they're on the Kevin Holly Show YouTube channel. Just got to go on YouTube and type in the Kevin Holly Show, and there's you got to scroll down through. There's every episode dumps on there.
The one that says Kevin Holly on stage with Boner.
The video of me on stage is only about 8 seconds because for some reason I think Lori B's thumb turned it off. She was filming me, and I got just me going, it's an honor to be here with this band. And that was it, But it was surreal, dude. It was so cool.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah, thanks, man. And to be there for their second release party was really special as well. And those guys are like family to me. They've really, really been awesome for the last 2.5 years. Al sat in on the show a bunch of times. He's picked me up when I didn't have anyone to do a show with, and was gracious enough to show up and hang out with me.
The band that opened for them, I can't remember what the heck their name is. The kid with the dreads.
Yeah.
Oak Ramble.
Oak Ramble.
They
yes.
were really good as well, man, with the stand-up bass and everything.
Stand-up bass and an acoustic guitar, and they played System of a Down.
Oh yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah.
It was like all
great.
slow with the stand-up bass.
Oh.
I don't think you trust in my self-righteous suicide, something like that.
The voice of him kind of reminded me of Jack Black for his first song or two, and then I realized, hey, he does have his own little sound.
I couldn't really pay much attention. I was too busy gazing into Stand Down Deo's eyes.
Oh, true.
Yeah, that happens.
Mystic eyes.
That smile.
Mystical, mastical. That's what tile guys say.
Speaking of Stand Deo, I used to work at a gay club.
What was it like working at a gay bar?
It was great,
Dude, you had a rule.
I had my regulars. You were always there.
Fucking love him. I love him. Hey, Ron, dude.
He's back.
You want to co-host every Wednesday night, dude?
No, I've got better things to do, but thanks for the invite.
Okay, yeah, no. Anytime, just let me know. It's cool. So, you had a rule, you told me.
Speaking of your mom.
7 or 8 years ago, you told... I hope your mom's listening.
She's probably in bed now, hopefully.
I hope so, too. Well, she's in my bed.
Just waiting on you.
I'll be waiting on her, if you know what I'm saying. She'll be about 8 pounds.
Weighing on her.
Fighting words right there, dude. Sorry. Don't fight me, man.
I'm not.
It's jokes. Look at his angry. Look at him.
Oh,
nah.
He looks angry. He's got that crazy look in his eyes now. You know what I said about...
jokes, man. Them's jokes.
Remember what I said about Wednesday nights? Forget I said that, okay?
I hear you. I'm trying to watch what I say and how I say it.
How you going to watch what you say?
I don't want to turn into a soundbite.
Nah, let it ride, man. Let it ride.
I don't know.
You can't escape, dude.
I don't need two brothers coming at me.
Yeah, you do. You don't need it, but you don't want it. So, you told me a rule that you had.
I don't remember this.
Working at a gay bar. You said they got one chance. If a gay dude came up to you at the gay bar while you were bartending and touched your butt...
I don't think this is true.
You told me this. You said, that's your one chance. Don't do it again, is what you would tell them.
Oh, I've said that before, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, yep.
I remembered that from 8 years ago.
For future reference, make it count.
$20 is $20.
That's true.
Yeah, make it count.
$20 is $20.
You got like a 50% off sale?
You know what I loved about working here in Newport Richie at the gay bar?
I can't wait to hear this.
My grandmother and my grandfather used to come and hang out during the day when I would day bartend, and Grandma would sit there and she'd be like...
If they didn't come, you wouldn't be born.
She'd be like, oh my gosh, all these boys are so flaming. They're all flaming all around here. She was great, though. I love my grandma.
I love your grandma, too.
She was a good woman.
Yeah, where do you go from that?
Dead air. Dead air.
Really, where do you go?
Dead air.
Dead grandma.
to grandma's house.
Did I say dead grandma? I'm sorry.
And this is when the jokes go too far.
Too far. Oh,
awkward.
Jesus. What's awkward about it, really?
His grandma went to gay bars with his grandpa.
No, that was awesome. That was
Sunday.
awesome. Sunday.
Wednesday.
It'll make your head spin. It'll knock your socks off. In your
So I'm
face.
taking the 8 ball now. We're gonna find out.
car racing.
Aaron's got the 8 ball, the magic 8 ball.
Is Kevin Holly gay?
Oh, shit.
Sometimes.
Breaking news.
I can't decide.
I can't decide. How dare you question my gender? Assume my gender.
There's a big yes.
Speaking of questioning gender,
Can't
I
try
have some
twice.
news.
Yeah.
God.
Wait. Hold on a second. Filbert, you got news?
I have news.
Let's do it. It's time. It is time, I said. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time. For strange news on the Kevin Holly Show. Stand Down Deo in the chat room says LGBT licking grandma's butt thoroughly. Licking grandma's butt thoroughly.
There are so many things to talk about. Where do we begin?
Watch your back, Standea. Watch your back.
Make it good this time, Phil. Last week you choked on news, so
I did.
It was mostly
This is real news, though. First of all, I'd like to start out by saying California is so fucked up.
Yeah?
Yeah. So we talked about this a while ago that they were proposing a law in California, and it is now officially law.
Okay, what's the law?
Get that out of my face, dude.
No, you're good.
You can't hear me?
No, we can hear you now.
Well, maybe you should put those earphones on, dude.
No, couldn't hear you at all.
Can you hear me?
Yes, you're fine.
All
Carry
right,
on with your stupid news.
It is now officially illegal in California to refer to somebody by a pronoun other than the chosen pronoun that they have chosen for themselves. So, like,
are we supposed to wear tags? Or get a tattoo on our forehead?
I don't know, but
I am this.
You can spend up to 1 year in prison if you've been told, no, man. I realize I may look like a man, but I prefer that you call me her or she. It's now illegal, right? So in California, it's illegal to do that, but it's okay. It's okay to have AIDS, not tell your partner, and have sex with them and infect them with AIDS.
Yeah, they made it from a felony. If you knowingly and willingly infect your partner or anybody with AIDS, knowing that you have it, it's no longer a felony in California. It's a misdemeanor.
Like a speeding ticket.
Well,
I mean, what else can you say? How fucked up can that be?
That
should be murder, right?
Exactly.
I mean, it's kind of...
It's like premeditated murder.
Yeah,
almost.
it is, because you know it, you have it, you give it. It's a gift that keeps on giving.
Exactly.
But
So I predict that California...
there's a lot of people in California dying.
Well, what their argument is, there's so many drugs out there now that AIDS is not really that important.
Have they ever been to Polk County?
Apparently, or Africa, but...
Or the gay bar that you worked at.
So I predict that California will eventually create a law where you can have a shitty-ass Kia like Kevin has.
It's a brand new Kia. It's a 2015.
Take the badges off and put BMW badges on, put it on Craigslist and sell it as a BMW. And if you don't refer to it as a BMW, it's illegal.
Then you go to jail.
And you'll go to jail.
And then you get infected with AIDS while you're in jail, and that person gets a misdemeanor.
Yep.
Exactly.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy?
Great article, Phil.
They get a slap on the wrist.
But, yeah. Also...
Mark that down.
Everybody is talking about that.
Kevin, can you stop licking your lips at me?
He does that shit all the time, dude.
Just calm down. Are you okay?
Everybody's talking about the NFL. Blah, blah, blah. Kneel this, kneel that. Whatever.
Aaron, are you all right? Sorry. Yeah, NFL, blah, blah, blah.
And now the NFL is telling the owners, you got to make everybody stand, right? The owners are telling their players, you're going to go out there and you're going to stand. We can't have you disrespect.
It's because the NFL's losing money. That's all they...
Right.
If they weren't losing money, they wouldn't give a shit.
Exactly. So now you have to stand. You can't disrespect the flag. Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't that exactly what Trump tweeted on day one of this whole thing? So did he win? Is anybody going to give him credit for winning?
We're all silent.
I'm just saying. I mean, they're all quick to jump on his tweets and everything, but I mean, they're following his tweets, so...
That is one thing I don't think our president should ever do, is be tweeting. If you have to get your point across through a tweet...
Obama tweeted.
No, but you got to remember...
Yeah, but he doesn't wake up and go...
Obama was the first one to have a smartphone, the first president to be connected, the first one to have a BlackBerry. So he's the first one to tweet. You got to roll with that. That's a good
Homophobic, xenophobic, racist, sexist, Islamophobic.
This next topic has so many layers of the onion to fold back that I don't even know how to.
I don't think you fold. I don't think you fold onions back. I think you peel them back.
You could peel them or fold them.
No, you can't
Depends
fold
on
them.
what kind of onion you're talking about.
They're all pretty much the same consistency. You
Your
can't.
mom's onion needs some peeling.
It's your mom too, dude.
That would be her roast beef needs peeling.
Did you say Harambe's beef?
Or roast beef. This Weinstein guy, right?
Who does Harambe?
Everybody knows about the Weinstein guy, right?
The Indian guy across the street.
Oh.
Who does Harambe?
Who is Harambe? I don't like when you talk
I
about the
talked to
Weinstein.
that guy tonight, by the way.
We're interrupting Phil. Isn't it great?
No.
Because he interrupts everybody. It's
I'm
like-
just saying, I talked to that guy tonight.
I know, you told us.
He wants to. I think he wants to be on the show.
I think that's a great idea.
It's a great
He
idea.
could probably like reprogram all the computers, because he's like Indian IT. You know?
Yeah, you'll get like
I'm just saying.
80% of what you asked for.
But they're so smart and fast.
And then a bomb.
I work with them. Trust me.
Is that racist?
Maybe.
Or not? Because like nobody seems to get up in arms about like telling, the Indian guys are good at IT work.
My roommate's an Indian.
They're not good
He's
at
an
it. That's
asshole.
the
Is he?
whole problem. They're
Is
not
he
good at it.
He's a prick.
Is
That's why I moved out 5 months early.
Is he good at IT?
No.
That's the whole point. They're really not good.
Okay, calling me
But they're
wrong.
cheap, and that's all corporations care about.
That was racist.
It's the truth. I know firsthand.
Really? All Indians are cheap?
No.
Okay, that's what you said.
All of their IT companies are cheap.
Can we rewind that?
Islamophobic. Homophobic. Racist.
How many Indian IT teams have you worked with, Kevin?
0.
Every time you call in.
Sorry.
So really, I want to talk about this Weinstein guy.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Weinstein, whatever, right?
Yeah, go ahead, carry on.
So obviously,
Hold on, Aaron,
Kevin,
what was it like to
Kevin.
work at the game bar?
I'm ghosting.
I'm
out.
Oh, no, he's not ghost. Don't go, don't go.
I'm out.
Hey, I got a one-word quiz for you. Every woman has 2. Sorry, Phil, talk about Weinstein, please. He worked at...
I'm sorry, what?
He worked at Wiener's.
What are we talking about again?
I don't know. Harold Weinstein?
Do you know who Harvey Weinstein is?
He was a movie producer for Miramax.
And what did he do?
He made a bunch of badass movies.
And what else has he done?
Raped a bunch of women.
Yeah. Or...
And he masturbated into a plant.
Cool story, bro.
And wanted them to watch him take a shower. Well,
What's wrong with that?
I don't know.
Did you really jerk off in the shower?
Did you guys, speaking of shit like that, did you hear about that guy who had the Airbnb and he was hiding cameras in the fire detectors?
Yeah.
The smoke detectors? Yeah.
How did he do it exactly?
And then, no, the fact that, I mean, how does a couple find that? How do you look up and go,
Because like
there might
me,
be a
whenever you
camera in
check
there.
into a hotel, you look for that shit.
I'll see.
PJ scrubs everything down.
It's 2017. Come on, man.
Yeah. He's got a Geiger counter.
What are you doing later
A
tonight?
guy.
You want to stay over at Kevin's house?
A guy.
Oh, we
Grr, counter.
have
He's got
cameras
fire
set up for that.
detectors.
Yeah, I got fire detectors.
What do you over there?
Nobody heard my
Double
Geiger counter. Geiger counter. Come on. Geiger counter. Ah, Jesus. Whatever. Did I suck that bad?
I'm eating a double cheeseburger.
You're eating a double cheeseburger?
I'm eating a double cheeseburger right now.
All right, Phil. So what about Harvey Weinstein?
So you know what he did, right?
Yeah, he raped a bunch of people.
And you know what he's done recently?
Yeah.
He fled the U.S. Some say, oh, he's just going to the UK to get sex therapy treatment.
I'd love some sex therapy right now.
Doesn't it sound eerily familiar?
I mean, not right now.
A little later, Kevin.
Doesn't it sound eerily familiar to what Roman Polanski did?
What did Roman Polanski do?
Oh, he raped a girl in 1977 who was 13 and fucked her in the ass.
Whoa.
And then when charges came up against him, he fled the United States to avoid charges and has not been allowed to return to the United States ever since.
Really?
All the Hollywood...
So you're saying Harvey Wallbanger won't be back?
Yes. He left on purpose. And what I'm saying is...
On a porpoise?
All the left...
It's disgusting, dude.
All of the left...
It's animal cruelty.
And the liberal, actors and all that in Hollywood, they all love Roman Polanski. He just got an Oscar award like 2 or 3 years ago.
He's still alive?
And he got arrested for going to show up for it in some neutral country. And all of them were like, you gotta leave him alone. You can't. He was in a free land. You can't do blah, blah, blah. So they love this guy, even though he admitted that he did this to this 13-year-old girl, right?
Wow.
So it got me thinking about stuff, right?
Sure it did.
You gotta wonder, what kind of... A guy as powerful as Weinstein, what kind of dirt might he have on someone like Bill Clinton?
Hillary Clinton.
They all hang out in the same circles. They're all driven by sex.
Jerk circles.
Bill Clinton likes to go to Whore Island.
Drum circles.
Okay, I'm done. Not going to talk about it.
He goes to Whore Island.
I was going to bring up Corey Feldman, the gay Underwood Hollywood, little underbelly of Hollywood, I was going to bring up the fact that perhaps the gayest guy in Hollywood right now is Charlie Sheen, and Charlie Sheen is the only one who knows who the mogul is that got Corey Haim killed, because Corey Haim couldn't handle the fact that he had gotten fucked as a kid and all this stuff, and you don't want to hear any of it. So fuck off, guys! I'm out!
Corey Haim got killed? For real?
He killed himself because he couldn't handle it.
I don't think that's true. I think he's still alive.
True. No, Corey Feldman's still alive.
Corey Haim, from License to Drive.
Yeah, never mind. Done talking. You can look this shit up yourself.
I think we should go to the next.
I'll end this by saying I think it's a happy happenstance coincidence that all the female actresses that are coming out now saying he molested me too about this Harvey Weinstein, like Angelina Jolie and Gwyneth Paltrow, really what they're doing is taking an opportunistic approach to this, because they know they were fucking whores when they first started in this whole business, and they did shit with him to get in roles, and now they don't want to be known as whores, so they're saying, oh, he did this to me too, blah blah blah. Fuck those whores. I'm done.
Tell us how you
That's
really
my
feel,
rant.
dude.
That's my hobby hates. I'm done.
That was brilliant. Let's give him the clap. Let's give him the clap, man.
You gave me the clap when we were like 12 in the bathtub, you fucker.
Well, don't draw a bath. I've never heard somebody say draw a bath more times.
Maybe you should read more often.
Read what?
Like literature and shit?
Like exactly what?
The correct term is drawing a bath.
That's what I said.
Now, I know a fill tub.
Oh, fill tub, rub-a-dub-dub, bottles in the club. Hey,
yeah, that's right, Dale. Happenstance. Stan, capitalized.
I'm staying quiet. I'm letting you guys battle out your childhood fantasies.
I love how you
Nobody wants to hear about gay Hollywood, Stan. What's up?
So, let me see your phone real quick, Aaron.
No, that is something I would never give you.
You had something I was going to play.
Oh, you can pull it up right there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right, what?
I want to play through it.
I forgot what to call it.
It is going to be...
It is Aaron. It is...
lesbian.
It's going to be riveting, bro.
Lesbian's crotch.
Okay. Can't wait to see what pops up for this.
There's a B in lesbian, you dumbass.
Yeah, obviously doesn't read.
I got fat fingers.
Maybe you should try drawing a bath.
Yep, Family Guy.
All right.
This is really your first time seeing it?
I'm going to need a bath after this.
It's quite entertaining.
I think this is probably it right here. All these are 15 seconds, dude.
Yep. Yeah, that's all it is, man. Oh, actually, go down a little bit.
Okay. Oh, you say that's all the guys do.
I mean, if you want to watch a long one, but I don't know. I don't know if the crotch scene is in this, but here you go.
Welcome to Kevin Holly's replay of fucking national
just not
regular
meant to
old
find a new group of friends.
fucking Family Guy.
Peter, you're
TV.
always welcome to hang out with me. Yeah, but I'm talking about the kind of friend that doesn't bark at horses when I'm watching a movie. Fine. You want to get trampled in your living room? Be my guest. It's just, I don't know. I don't seem to fit in anyway.
May not be it.
Doesn't look like it.
Hold on.
Got it, mister.
Trucker Kathy.
Double foam. Am I right?
No, I think it was the 15-second one, man.
Yeah.
I'll go back to the 15-second one. We're dying. We're crashing and burning here.
No, we're not. We're doing all right.
So in gay Hollywood news...
No, you clicked on Family Guy, not the fucking video.
I'm not very knowledgeable.
What happens when you have an old man use a computer?
All right, here.
Yeah, there you go.
I am not very knowledgeable.
I totally looked like your dog was saying that.
Sorry.
More powerful than a lesbian's crotch.
One more time.
I feel more powerful than a lesbian's crotch.
Oh, sorry, ma'am. We don't valet motorcycles.
Don't need to.
She straddles it, picks it up with her cooch, and walks into the hotel. Well, thanks for sharing that, Aaron. That's really good.
I thought it was funny.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's people want their 3 minutes back here.
That's gonna be the first 2.5 minutes were wasted on your shit.
The first 2 hours?
2.5 minutes.
2.5 hours?
Kevin, tell us the story.
Oh, dude, I bought a new car, Kia. It's the gayest car of all time. Aaron, I gotta take you for a ride in it, dude. You're gonna love it.
All right, cool. Does it vibrate?
Because you're gay and you like gay cars.
It kind of does. It shakes. It's like.
Hey, so on real news, I used to work at a gay bar.
Really? You don't say.
Nope.
What was it like working at a gay bar? I'm over here loading up the intro to the show. 20 minutes early. Dun dun dun. So, I actually have something loaded up for times like this, and Philbert, in honor of Tom Petty, I've got this. Here we go. You know, Tom Petty died. Tom Petty died.
Yep.
Yeah. You know about that?
I do.
What are you doing? Hey, Ron, where are you?
I'm still here.
You like Greek food, dude?
I did until I worked at this fucking restaurant.
I love that Greek food. You want some dolmades?
No, some saganaki.
She's a Greek girl. She loves dolmades. She loves cheeses.
There's one Greek girl that I'm slightly in love with.
America too. She's a Greek girl.
It's probably the only one that I know.
Crazy about Hellas. She loves desserts. And her yaya too. It's a long day.
Down on Dodicades Boulevard. That shithole.
There's a Greek way for everything in her yard.
There's a guy that used to work on the dolphin tours up there. Pretty sure he was gay.
What was it called?
The dolphin
Did you
tours.
say there was a guy that used to work up there? I'm pretty sure she was gay.
No, I'm pretty sure he was gay. It was like the dolphin tours or some tour that they have at.
Yeah, he doesn't do that anymore. He has a podcast now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm getting rich. I'm getting Richard.
With that being said, next Wednesday, if anyone would like to deliver a pizza to the Dump Tower, feel free.
I think we should get a pizza place advertiser.
No, we should.
Yeah.
Maybe we should talk to somebody.
Any pizza places out there? Any pizza places out there? We'll give them a read. We'll discuss how delicious their pies are. Right?
True story.
What's your favorite topping on a pie?
Sausage.
PJ is into kosher pizza. Yeah. He just likes
Have you ever had anchovies?
He just likes the tips on the sausages.
Yeah, I just like the tips.
Yeah.
I've never had anchovies in my life, no.
Neither have I.
So you want to try that tonight? I'm pretty sure I have anchovy flavored.
Anchovies?
Hand-chovies? Wow, that sounds great. You just put anchovies on your hand and like a hand sandwich. I have anchovy flavored jelly beans if you'd like.
No.
You want to spin the wheel?
Nope.
Come on.
I don't want to spin.
Come on.
Oh, dude, don't spin
Come
it.
on.
No, I just got the dog can
He
food
learned
out
his
of my
lesson.
mouth.
He's got lip cancer now.
Wow. It's like a fish hook. Cool. Last time I saw
Speaking of things in the
like
studio,
that.
what the hell is this?
What is what?
Yeah, that's where Pops normally sits.
Oh, you talking about the smegma on the table?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think that's horsey sauce.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's horsey sauce.
From the double cheeseburger?
Yeah, probably. I asked Pop specifically, is that horsey sauce? And he was like, no, he don't eat that. And then Jay's like, no, he doesn't eat that shit. So what else you got for strange news tonight, Phil?
Fuck you.
Nothing? I got something.
I got nothing, dick.
How about a man calls in a bomb threat to avoid paying a bar tab?
That happens every day.
That's actually awesome.
You've been a bartender. I've been a bartender.
Oh, yeah, I've been one for years. That is actually, that's never happened.
Where do you think it happened? If you had to guess.
I mean, I haven't really heard about it. And I'm
Denver,
on a
Colorado.
Tampa bartending website, so I know it's not here in Florida.
Okay. You're both correct.
I'm going to have to go with New York.
Well, you're not correct, Phil. And you're not correct either. It's from Pittsburgh. According to the Associated Press, a Pittsburgh man has been arrested after police say he called in a false bomb threat to try and avoid paying his restaurant bill. WPXI-TV reports a 40-year-old man named Barry Clapperton.
McCockiner?
Guilty!
Barry McCockiner, right?
Yes, Barry McCockiner faces charges that include threats to use weapons of mass destruction, public drunkenness. That's a lot of N's. Drunkenness. And how are you supposed to say that when you're drunk? Drunkenness. I'm not public drunkenness. And false identification to police. A witness says that McCockiner tried to leave multiple times without paying for his meal at Primanti Brothers. Has anybody been to Primanti Brothers?
No.
No?
Nope.
Is it like brothers like brothers? Or is it like a couple of brothers?
Hey, it's Primanti Brothers. Come on.
The Gustav brothers down Dodicades Boulevard.
You get gyros.
Yeah.
Gyros. How do you say gyros?
I say gyros. Or gyros.
Gyros?
Yeah.
You ever hear somebody say gyros?
No, I've heard gyros.
Gyros is the hood way to say it.
Yeah.
We're going with some gyros.
Gyros.
I love when people come in and they're like, hey, let me get a Panat Giorgio.
Oh, yeah.
What the fuck is a Panat Giorgio?
Penis Grigio?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love those.
Did you just say penis Grigio?
I did. And I farted, too.
Yeah. Oh, awesome.
It's hot.
It's hot as fuck. You farted.
I have a strange news story.
Awesome.
Man lived with corpses.
I'm trying to look up news stories now.
A man lived with corpses of his mom and twin brother for a year. Right?
For a year?
Yeah. This guy
that French?
He found his brother dead in a chair and eventually moved the body to the bathroom because it was in the way. So he kept his dead mom and his brother in the house, and he said, "Look, man, I was traumatized. What would you do? I'm not some nutball. People think I am, but I'm not. I love them."
I love them. What's his name?
Oh, God.
He hid the deaths from the other family members and told them, "Oh, Mom can't come to the phone because she's sick," and stuff like that.
Wow.
His name is Kuffler?
Mark Knopfler?
Mark Knopfler? Robert James Kuffler.
Guilty.
Look at him.
Oh, man, he looks like a... Wow.
Looks
nice
like a
mustache.
He looks like my ex-girlfriend
like
from high school's dad.
Younger version of Kevin.
Younger?
Mm-hmm. So on October 2nd, according to Washington Post, there were flutes contaminated with semen might have been given out to children, school officials warn. So would they have I don't know, that's what it says. It says several school districts in Southern California warned the parents this weekend that the flutes and recorders given to the children through a non-profit music program may have contaminated with bodily fluids, also known as semen.
One time at band practice,
I mean,
jizzed off in a flute.
You'd think it'd be.
That's like some serious.
Only in California, and they probably passed a law that said it's okay to provide children with semen-covered flutes.
If it's AIDS-infected semen, then it's just a misdemeanor.
okay.
Yeah. Well, I'm wondering if it's like a weird felching incident where
felching.
You jizz in somebody's bodily cavity and then suck it out with a straw, but all they had was flutes and recorders and sang a little song when they did it.
Speaking of felching, I bet you can get a little bit out of that chair if you turn around there and stick your face in it. Hey, Ron.
There's a flute right down there. Grab it. Where? Down behind, under that. Yeah. Can you? It's blue. It's blue. Every woman has two. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
I'm telling you. Hey, Ron's felching Jay's chair right now.
Really?
Yeah.
Ah.
Nice use of the fleshlight there, dude.
There you go, man. Show us how you felch, dude.
Where the fuck is this been?
What? Nowhere.
California.
Bullshit, Cali.
Paid extra to ship that bitch here.
See if we can do something here.
Never had a lesson. Are you kidding me? No, that was a song. That was Mary Had a Hairy Lamb.
This thing is fucking broken.
This whole show is broken. That was really good, dude.
Mary Had a Little Lamb going. Ready?
Yeah.
Fucking band geek.
I have officially played Kevin's flute, guys.
Band geek.
Fucking skin. He's not good at the piano, but he sucks at the organ.
He's a skin flautist.
He's a pianist.
I'm here to provide sound bites for
that. Was really good, Aaron. Thank you for doing that.
No problem. That's what I'm here for.
So, how about another strange news story for that ass here? We got, oh man. How about this?
How about it?
A motorist falls short in his bid to jump a car over a canal. Can you guess where this story's out of?
Florida.
I'm going to say Polk County for that one.
You both. I don't know what county here. Let me see here. It is definitely Florida, and it's Lee County.
Lee.
Yes, Lee County. Lehigh Acres authorities say a man tried to jump his car over a canal in a Florida neighborhood, but didn't make it. Reports that the car had to be towed from the Lehigh Acres Canal on Tuesday after it failed to clear the 20 feet between both
ravine.
sides. Yeah.
The best part about this story is they summed it up at the end and they say cops were not sure why he tried to jump the ravine when he could have traveled 20 yards to the other side and went over the bridge. Because he wasn't trying to do that, you dumb guy. I mean, they probably let him off. Because he probably gave him some excuse. Well, I was trapped. I didn't know what to do.
Oh, he had AIDS. It was a misdemeanor.
Could be.
It says that before attempting the jump, that witnesses were quoted as telling the television station that the man
You're not going to make it.
No, he drove to the edge of the canal, and then he got out of the car and
surveyed it.
Yeah, he licked his finger, checked the wind. It's like checking
and they're
out.
Going, jump.
Jump. The Mac.
It makes me laugh when people get into car accidents and then they get out and they're like, just feel it. It's broken, or it's bent. It's like, yeah, so if you keep feeling it, you can just fucking look at it and tell that it's broken?
Where did this come from? How many accidents have
I'm
you
trying
seen?
to follow along. Apparently, this car was demolished, and he, of course, because of, not Murphy's Law, but what's the law I'm thinking of here? Survival of the fittest, whatever law. Stupid people never get hurt, basically.
Every dog has his day.
Yeah. You can't fix stupid.
I mean, it is what it is, dude.
Yeah, I mean, even the sun shines on a dog's ass once in a while.
Yeah.
It's just a squirrel trying to get a nut, Phil.
No,
You know what they say?
Every game has a winner.
Exactly.
Procrastination's like masturbation. In the end, you're just fucking yourself.
Exactly. Piss poor planning leads to improper production.
Yeah.
Piss poor.
Welcome to the Kevin Holly Show.
Anyone who changes in a glass house, anyone who lives in a glass house changes in the basement.
Yeah, never keep your money in your pocket, or else you get your finances all balled up.
That's exactly what they say.
Well, Confucius does.
You know what else they say, Aaron?
Nope, I don't. You're going to tell me that.
They say it's a lot of fun to work in a gay bar.
I don't know if you guys know,
or
but
so they say.
Really? What was it like working in a gay bar?
Just imagine about a bunch of you in one room.
Seriously.
Sexy.
What was the best tip you ever got at the gay bar? Yeah! You ever get shafted at the gay bar?
Stiffed? You ever get stiffed? You ever heard good jokes like this about your gay bar experience?
Just by your mom.
They serve hard liquor there?
Liquor!
I don't even know her. Him or him.
That is what it is.
So, update on last week about the whole Patriots money getting stolen, all the fans and stuff like that.
What happened?
We are being issued, according to the state attorney general, we are being issued refunds.
Is it half the refund?
Wow.
No, supposedly it's the whole thing, the whole shebang. But I still went to the game, by the way. It was an awesome game. Too bad Fulked it up and lost the game for the Buccaneers.
Yeah, but you got to admit, it's pretty sad if your entire season rests on you being able to convert field goals.
Yeah.
That's sad.
It reminds me of...
And they hired a new kicker, though.
Did they finally do that?
Yeah.
I know they had tryouts. Who did they pick?
So I don't know
Trucker
who they
Rob.
picked. But
He drives up real
Shit
fast.
kicker.
Hits it with his truck.
yes, I know, but they hired a new kicker. So I don't know if Fulk will play anymore, if he's being let go. I'm not really sure.
He'll go to another team and he'll win a Super Bowl next year.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
what
he
usually
will.
happens with
It'll be the
Xbox
Bears.
players.
Yeah.
So Cam Newton was in the news a couple of days ago for calling out this...
So what was it like working at a gay bar?
I never worked at one.
I'm sorry, did I interrupt you?
No.
Yeah. Come on, tell us your news. Come on. News.
I have a new segment I thought I would run by you guys. Let me know what you think. It's called WWDS.
What would Deo say?
Close. Not Deo.
What would...
You're talking about Cam Newton. You're talking about protesters. You're talking about NFL. What would...
Dion say?
Yes.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Dion.
Dion. What would Dion say about Cam Newton saying... What did he say to that woman reporter? Oh, it's funny. A woman asked me about routes.
Yeah.
Right?
That's just crazy hearing a woman talk about routes.
What would Dion say?
I don't think there's
I
anything
think
wrong
that's
with what
another
he
thing that's
said.
just being blown up and out of proportion.
Me too. There's nothing wrong with what he said.
How would Dion say it?
Say the same thing?
No. How would you confront Cam and give him advice? What would Dion say?
Don't say that again.
That was brilliant.
Cam, my man, Cam. You can't be talking about the women like that, Cam. Come on. You need to talk about the goodness.
You don't know who Deion Sanders is?
You don't know who Neon
Sanders.
Dion?
Oh, no.
Neon Dion, man.
He's a preacher now.
Yeah, he'd be like, Deion said, Cam.
Good Lord did not put us on this earth to talk about women like this, Cam.
How do you guys feel about O.J. Simpson coming to play golf in Florida?
I can't
Guilty.
wait.
Oh, I'm sorry. I would love to play around with him.
I bet you would.
Did you hear about it? He was out for a couple hours and whatnot, and someone ended up seeing him in the back of a car at a gas station. Went up and filmed him, and he's like, "Oh, you got out?" And he's like, "Why the fuck are you following me?" And got all pissed off.
Is that all you got to do?
Then he slit his throat and left the glove behind and drove off.
But the glove didn't fit him.
What was he in? The Bronco?
Hey!
Oh,
I heard that the Bronco is coming out with a brand new concept or something, and it's like the year that he gets out is the year the Bronco comes back and stuff like that.
You know, it figures that OJ would like
timing.
golf considering he put 18 holes in his wife's throat.
That was a good one.
He needs some marijuanagolf.com.
Speaking of the entire eighth, right?
The last eighth, right?
The last eighth?
Yeah.
The whole eighth.
The whole eighth.
The whole eighth.
The eighth hole? The whole eighth.
hole. W-H-O-L-E.
So
The whole eighth.
that's where all the potheads hang out then, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Right behind that tree. By the eighth
Behind
hole.
the restrooms.
Speaking
by
of
the water
tree.
fountain.
Good one! Trees!
There he is.
Uh-oh.
Do you think Kato...
Party boy.
Why is Stan not called in yet?
I don't know. Maybe my phone's not working or something. He's pissing you off. They do this video 2 hours.
You just pissed off Aaron.
Pissed off, man. Aaron. Aaron's mad.
Seriously, though, do you think Kato Kalin will be like a caddy for OJ?
Kato Kalin?
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be great. He'd be a great caddy.
Comes out of the woodwork to be a caddy. That'd be so brilliant.
Right? You get
what
out,
a great reality show that would be.
You get out
golfing with OJ.
Yeah, dude. You get out to put your ball on the tee and drive.
Driving with the deuce or the juice. I mean,
the juice.
Yeah.
Then you turn around and Kato Kalin's gone. And you're like, where the hell did he go? And
he's like, I heard 3 knocks. I thought I was supposed to go. What happened? No, OJ, here. I have a glove for you to wear.
Was it Pam Bondi who said, I don't want him in my state?
Yeah, like she could do anything about it.
Was it Pam Bondi?
Yeah.
No, I thought it was
Pam or
might have been hers. Somebody said he's not welcome.
It was the Attorney General, Pam Bondi.
Yeah. He's not welcome in this state. I'm pretty sure he can go wherever the fuck he wants.
Pretty sure, yeah. He gets like $50 million a year.
She gets one look at that guy's package, and it's black snake moan all over again for her. Did you ever see that movie, by the way?
And a knife in the throat.
Have you ever seen Black Snake Moan?
Yeah, I don't know. He's racist.
No, I'm asking
he's being racist.
Have you ever seen the movie Black Snake Moan?
No.
It's got Christina Ricci in it, and it's got
creepy,
Samuel L. Jackson.
She's got too much forehead.
Is so hot in that movie.
I never thought I would say a girl has too much head, you know. Stand Down Dale, live on the Kevin Holly Show. What's up, dude?
It's about fucking time.
I just wanted to make this the best 2 minutes of the whole goddamn show. Jesus Christ, what the hell is going on?
Are you going to sing some George Michael for us, dude?
Oh, it's all about fate.
That wasn't singing.
Fate. Oh, it's all about fate, the fate.
Thank you.
What's going on, Stan?
Dude, I could be in Slingshot Robot. I swear to God.
Show's over.
What's going on, Stan? How you doing, man? Hey, so we're gonna cut this show short now.
Oh, motherfucker! Is this real?
Is this real? It's as real as it gets.
I'm a real boy.
It's real, bro.
Some dude with initials for a first name is gonna freaking cut me off. That's bullshit.
Feel it.
Oh, man.
My name is Aaron.
It's not fucking Aaron.
It's like an Egyptian god, Aaron.
I thought I was gonna
enjoy you calling in, but I'm not enjoying this at all.
All right, I apologize. I'm never gonna get his grandma's number like that. All right, hey, Ron.
There you go.
It's about, wow, you grew up. Look at you.
You're He's a real boy. Welcome aboard.
He's a real boy. Dude, seriously, though, it was great meeting you the other night, man. That was awesome.
I wish I could say the same, Stan.
I mean, I've never had someone so clean next to me in a long time.
Aw.
Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Did he say clean?
Cool, I think.
Oh, I thought he said clean.
Listen, Stan,
I mean,
we're up against
at least he brushes his teeth.
We only got like 30 seconds left and we're out, dude.
Oh, all right, goodbye.
No.
Sing us another song. Oh, we hung up.
Oh,
he ghosted us, dude.
Damn.
Fucking Stand Down Dale ghosted us. Oh, wow. All right, we're out. Thank you for listening, everybody. Catch us next Wednesday night
guys.
on the
Suck it.
Have a good one.
IronBroadcast.com. See ya.
Kevin's getting tired. It's time to end the show. He really freaking blew. It's end of the Kevin Holly Show.
I'd like to thank you for listening to the Kevin Holly Show. I hope you've had as much fun as we have bringing it to you. It's really been a pleasure. And be sure and get us again.